Good morning, viewers. Good morning, bowlers. Good morning, everywhere from around the world, and welcome to the lovely Taren Point Bowling Club in the Sutherland Shire. It is Sutherland Shire, isn't it? Well, south of Sydney. And we are here and very lucky and fortunate enough to be able to bring you the 2026, what do we call it? The Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. And it'll be played over 2 days, 8 games at 12 ends. I am joined in the skybox by the one and only that man, Mark Gauntlet. Welcome, that man.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here with, and let's not mince words, the greatest caller in the game, Uncle Tony Scott, renowned from near his place to just down the road. It really is a pleasure to be here. This is a beautiful club. It's a long while since I've been here. And we've got a fabulous couple of days in front of us, hoping that the weather holds. It's great at the moment, but the forecast is not fantastic.
No, that is true. Now, the gentlemen, they just had their roll-up, but we are waiting on one of the skippers. He actually works for Taren Point, and he's away at another bowling club just preparing their green. So while we're just waiting on him, we will let you know who we have. Kitty's already on. Good morning, Kitty. We have Rob Johnson from Engadine and Adam Charlton from Taren Point. They will be playing against Luke Granger from Campbelltown and Kyle Hansen, who's the skipper we're waiting on. So just to let you know, Rob Johnson from Engadine is using pink XGs. Adam Charlton from Taren Point is using red Greenmaster Premiers. Luke Granger from Campbelltown is using Drake's Pride, white Drake's Prides. And Kyle Hansen, the mystery man from Taren Point, he's actually using Aeros, and we don't know what colour they are yet because he's not here yet.
Mystery colour. We've got a fantastic field here for the weekend. We're going to see some really red-hot bowling, I'm sure. And we're looking at rink 1 of green 1. This beautiful club has 3 excellent grass greens, and it's been a pleasure to be here this morning watching greenkeepers prepare the greens. It's just fabulous to be at a club that has stuck with grass greens because everybody knows it's a pleasure to watch and play bowls on grass greens when you get the opportunity. There's 3 Tiff Dwarf grass greens. This green we're looking at now has not been taken out yet this year. The other 2 have been and have recently come in. They all look excellent.
They certainly do. They're an absolute picture. They look like they look like billiard tables. They're pretty good. And as Mark said, there's a lot of renovations going on around us too. So, you know, if you hear a bit of noise and that, don't be too worried about it. There's a lot of building going on right behind the rink, right behind the green that we are. So there'll be some tradesmen plying their trade. How was that one? That's pretty good. Plying their trade. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have another guest that's joining us in the skybox today, and that'll be the one and only Greg Wright. Good morning, Greggy.
Good morning, Tone.
Morning, Greg.
Mark. How are you?
Very well. How are you?
I'm not too bad for an old bloke.
So Greggy's joined us here because he's recuperating because he's had his other knee done, reconstructed, but
replaced.
Replaced. So he thought, well, his better half is on holidays overseas, so he thought he'll come for a trip down to Taren Point and watch the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. Now, this is a very prestigious tournament, hence the name, because Ken Metham was a legend in the game, especially around these parts. And I'm sure he'll be very well honoured to have a tournament named after him.
And we are playing for big money. It's truly a prestige tournament in a range of ways. One is the prize money. First, that pair will take home $6,000.
Wow.
Second, will take home $4,000. Third, $2,400. Fourth place will take home $1,000. There's prize money down to 8th.
Wow.
As well as best performed on day 2. So it's really big stakes we're playing for today.
Yep.
Now I see that Kyle Hansen has arrived. These are his Aeros, how we will describe them, maroon and white.
Maroon and white, brown and white. So now Kyle has arrived. So he's just going through his roll-up.
And he could well be a Seagull supporter by the look of those bowls.
Oh, poor bugger.
But, you know,
we've a funny feeling he is, mate.
We've all got our cross to bear.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Cole Hanson from Taren Point is the skipper who was just running a tad late. Here she is, the lady, the bowls coordinator with the greatest laugh in the game. And this is the games 2, games 3, games 4, all today's games. Thank you.
So we will be focusing on rink 1 of green 1, and we have the program for the rest of the day, but let's focus on this one. Kyle Hanson just putting down his last bowl in the first end of the roll-up.
Yes, and he was, we were just waiting for Kyle to arrive, but he is here now. And we don't know who won the toss, but we will find out.
And they're going to kick off. We've got a light breeze here. It's cloudy, as you can probably gather.
Yep.
But the rain is holding off.
A little bit of a breeze behind our backs.
And as Tony mentioned, you will occasionally hear the sound of a saw, circular saw going off.
So Rob Johnson and Adam Charlton have won the toss, and they will get us underway in round 1 of the 2026 Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. 8 games of 12 ends, traditional 2-2-2-2. Boom shakalaka, we're about to get underway.
And I'll tell you one thing, you've got a 12-end game, you want to be on from the word go.
Yeah.
You don't want to get behind in a 12-end game.
You don't want to drop that 6 first up, do you?
The nightmare 6.
So Robbie Johnson from Engadine with the pink XGs gets us underway. Now, you'll notice bowlers, we'll try and change cameras as quick as we can, but some of the bowlers in this day and age, they don't even wait.
Here's a very good start from Luke Granger from Campbelltown, playing with his White Drake's Prides. That bowl's finished jack high. Excellent start.
Pretty good shot. So Rob Johnson sends his second one down to the end, playing the ditch side of the green.
On the tight side, I think.
Yes.
Now I've got a bit of time already for Rob, because he is wearing the long duds, and he might have legs like mine. When
Well,
the shorts have taken over, but
there's a few of us at May West that have got together, and our mission is to get Woodsy in shorts.
for those who are not familiar, Davey Woods, a Mayfield West legend, formerly of Waratah, as of yesterday, runner-up in the mixed pairs at the Matara competition, the famous Matara competition run annually in Newcastle. He was playing with the lovely Vasey McIntyre from Soldiers Point.
He certainly was.
Adam Charlton on the mat now from... Oops, hang on.
It's Luke Granger.
Luke Granger, I beg your pardon.
Sorry, no, you are right. Adam Charlton.
Adam Charlton. Yep.
Oh, it's Red Premiers.
Red Premiers,
So
Adam Charlton. Turns it into 2. No, just the 1. So he sat through Rob Johnson's bowl. So Kyle Hanson with the brown and white arrows. We think he's a Manly supporter. Down on the forehand. Greenkeeper by trade.
Should know the green pretty well here.
He was looking for pace the moment he let it go. He knew he was short, but he's found a lovely line. That's hard. He's driven here at speed from Clavelli, walked onto the green, and suddenly got to turn it on.
True. Adam Charlton from Taren Point. So teammates, Kyle Hanson's on the inside of the green. The red greenmaster sits inside that, gets a dipsy doodle off that, possibly 2.
Could be. Might even be.
Kyle Hanson with his second, staying on the forehand. He's looking for 7 feet of weight.
At the first crossover, he's given plenty of territory here. Will he get back to it though?
I don't think it's going to.
You are right, Greg. His weight was exceptional. So Phil Bradbury is looking for a bit of inspiration because he's got his club major minor pairs semi and hopefully his final today, and he's hoping that Kyle Hanson could give him that inspiration. I thought you'd get the inspiration from us talking, Phil.
And also, Phil, look deep inside yourself.
Didn't Hannibal Lecter say that to Clarice Starling? Look inside yourself, Clarice. Rob Johnson. Looks like the boys are holding one, possibly two, down on the ditch side of the green with the pink XGs.
It looks to be counting.
It's pretty good.
Looks pretty close.
That's a couple of bowls short.
The one thing with the pink bowls, you've got to get them close, don't you?
You do.
They do stand out.
Luke Granger from the victorious Campbelltown Ghosts, who the Nepean Highlanders region won their first ever Division 1 men's pennant night pennant, shall we say. So well done to the Campbelltown Ghosts. What a great event that was too. It was so good to be able to stream those games. It was awesome. Such a great event. Congratulations to the Campbelltown Ghosts.
Rob Johnson again on the backhand. If he looks for something similar, he's much wider with this bowl and just floating past.
He's getting a lot of turn there though, isn't he? Look, he's almost back to the line.
Yeah, when I said very wide, the line's perfect really.
It's just his weight. So Luke Granger,
If this runs it out,
just don't know if he's going to be on the money. We'll get to the centre line, so it's still possibly 2 to Johnson Charlton at the final change of N1 of your 2025 Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. Now, while they're changing over and have a chat, let's talk about some of the sponsors that have jumped on board to be able to bring you this event. Callaghan Collision Centre. I've heard good things about the Callaghan Collision Centre. Then we've got Walker Accountants and Business Advisors, KW Property and Fire Control Solutions. Now, they are just 4 of the sponsors that have brought you the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs, and we'll continue to give those guys a plug, so make sure you support them, viewers and bowlers in general. Smithers, how are you, buddy? Good to have you online. Yeah. I hope you're going okay, bud.
Adam Charlton on the forehand.
will it turn?
Just looking to get inside that. Pretty good shot.
Very close. So is it obviously already it's very noticeable that the ditch side is turning a lot more.
And that's where Kyle Hanson's gone here, looking to draw the shot.
So sends it down on his backhand, Kyle Hanson, probably a couple down, 2, possibly 3 down. He's give this plenty of air, starting to suck back now. Luke Granger.
Boys are interested, but it's
flapping like a flag in the wind. Sent its second shot. So we'll see what happens here with Adam Charlton. Has confirmed he is holding one on the forehand. Lets it go now. Line looks pretty good for this side of the green. Will he get the drift back? That is the pink bowl of Rob Johnson.
Just got to sneak it. The call, you might have heard, 1 roll is all Kyle Hanson needs out of his first bowl, and he will be shot.
So I do believe it is 2 to Johnson and Charlton at the moment, but Kyle Hanson has 1 to play. Down on his backhand, lets it go.
He's definitely given it a bit more.
Yeah, he's gone wide there, hasn't he? But if he gets a turn out of his own, he's starting to rock back to it. That is phenomenal draw.
That's a very
good
shot.
What a great shot.
That's an excellent shot.
Great shot by Kyle Hanson after being 2 or 3 down. Has drawn it with the absoluter.
He drew it cold.
He drew it cold.
With that weight, if he touched his own bowl, he might well have still got shot. But it was perfect draw weight.
It certainly was. So they get their campaign underway.
Luke Granger in the distinctive Ghosts outfit, the Campbelltown Ghosts. The
Campbelltown Ghosts, as we said, winners of the inaugural night pennant.
Now they've gone straight for a short end here with the mat pulled right up. He's on the ditch side on his forehand.
So the white bowls of Luke Granger.
Here's Rob Johnson from Engadine. You'll notice he tends to run off the mat. Almost an English style of delivery.
Yeah, very much so. Good call, that man. Yeah, he certainly does. But he does it pretty well.
He certainly
Good
does.
shot.
A very good start. Granger again on his forehand. His first bowl is a good shot behind and on the line, pretty much on the line.
This one he's just going to sail past a tad, I believe. So as you can see, the luck's building. There's a lot going on behind us here, a lot of work going on, and just a big thanks to a couple of the labourers and the builders here this morning who are sensational in helping us out move some scaffolding and move some fences to be able to put our cameras up, so we're very appreciative to them, so thank you very much.
Well, and so they should look at that free advertising for Lux Building.
Absolutely, and another bomb by Rob Johnson.
Very good leading.
Two very good starting bowls from Rob Johnson. If you're Kyle Hanson, you're salivating though. You can see a shot up there.
Oh yeah.
A little funnel.
A little sexy bender on the forehand, trail it back for 3. Just see the head there, viewers. Those 2 bowls by Rob Johnson. So Kyle Hanson on the mat now. And he will play that forehand. We've already established it is turning a fair bit, but we're not too sure about going back in this direction. And it's, look at the swing on it. Wow. And that breeze is behind us too, so every indication that there is going to get a lot of turn on there.
9:15 on a Saturday morning. This green is running extraordinarily well.
Yeah, it certainly is.
We had a bit of rain in Sydney yesterday, but it's really running a treat. Adam Charlton just a fraction short. Now you'll see Luke Granger's calling Kyle here, just a bit more weight. Find that kitty. You can use one or both of those bowls.
He's certainly right. So just a bit more paddock for Kyle Hanson. Every chance of getting a result. May get one.
Oh, I think it's just gone through.
It has. Yeah. So it still is 1 to Johnson and Charlton. Excuse me, Johnson and Charlton. So he's down on his backhand. Maybe just a tad tight, you think?
Yeah.
As you can see, he did pull up quick. Whoa, what happened there?
I think we might have had the old wrong bias in there.
The WB at the Ken Metham Pairs. Could have been the first one.
Is that still a Zambuca all round?
Did you ever, Greggy, you would know coming from the Central Coast, did you ever meet the man who played bowls for Gosford, Sam Booker?
No.
You never met him? Legend. Yeah, legend. Played in the zone side, played in the district side. Sam Booker is his name. Great fella. Well, Sam.
All right, Luke Granger on his forehand again. He's playing reaching weight.
He is.
He's looking to sit the shot bowl, trail the kitty. He's just got to get under that bowl of Charlton's.
Gets a skunk off it, gets a touch on it, and he's still one down.
Yeah. He was happy to take the skunk, but not the result.
He did get the bit of the old Dick Kelty skunk off that bowl. So Rob Johnson, who is leading sensationally early in the piece.
Yes, he's got off to a hot start.
He's playing the inside of the green. Look at him, he's a pitcher. Rob Johnson. He's going for a bit of cover here. We'll see if his bowl's going to stay. It's pretty good. You can see the setup there, viewers. I'll just drop that down for you.
So the call here is pluck that shot bowl out. You've got the next 3.
He's every chance.
Oh,
he's killed it.
It's a respot, I believe.
It is a respot, so they are still one down to the pink bowl of Rob Johnson. And he still has one to play.
So the respot's a very familiar part of tournament formats these days, and you can understand in a game where you've got to get through 4 games of 12 ends of traditional pairs in a day.
Yep.
that if you've got some, look at Tony Scott, a big driver right there, he'd be killing ends everywhere.
Have to be, because I can't draw any.
You've got to have the respot.
All depends on what hand he's playing.
Yeah, no, my forehand's better than my backhand now.
Rob Johnson again.
Yes, down okay. He gets a turn on of his own.
Yeah.
And he has, and he's covered it up, and he's in pretty good position there too. So looking around, it doesn't look like they could drop a score anywhere. It's pretty difficult. So Smithers, yes, Smithers has got the smoker on, waiting for the cricket to start. It'll probably be finished this afternoon, the cricket. Yeah, bang bang, Smithers, on with you. Phil Bradley said he is looking at himself, upon himself.
Yeah. I don't know whether you've got one at home, but you want a hall of mirrors there.
A hall of mirrors?
Yeah.
Good thinking, that man. Coaching from that man. Kyle Hansen. Looks like he'll be on his backhand. They are one down. So he lets it go on the tighter sign that we've already established, the tighter side of the green. Down he comes.
He's under a little bit of pressure here because he's not in a great situation. He's trying to draw the shot and he's not a million miles away.
Well, he hasn't played this too bad. That's a close second.
Something to work with his next shot.
Yep. Too right, Greggy. Too right.
Looks to have pushed Adam Charlton onto the forehand.
Yeah.
So he just wants to sneak under his own bowl there coming in.
He certainly does. So forehand, Adam Charlton, the local from Taren Point. And we do know it's taking a lot of paddock.
He wouldn't mind using that.
Gets off the inside.
Ooh.
Weight was okay.
Kyle comes off the inside of his last bowl. He can move that pink out.
He can, and it is on the running surface too, so...
He's got the next one behind as well.
He does. So it is one at the moment to the pink bowl of Rob Johnson.
Actually, he's got the next two behind the head too.
Yeah. He possibly has got 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So the bowler just played his first bowl, as Greg says, is an important one because it's there to be used. It gives him an extra chance on this backhand.
So Kyle Hansen lets it go. He'll be playing up just to get a turn out of that pink bowl onto the jack. The maroon and white one's right behind it. It's just going to hang out.
Yeah. The weight was good for the shot.
That certainly was. You can feel the breeze with Skip running through the microphones. It is coming right behind us. It's not that big, but it's definitely having an effect on everything. You can see that ditch side is very, very wide. And that breeze, and you could probably see the skybox, you could see us there. It's right behind us.
Adam Charlton holding one. He's looking to add here. And the idea is to fall in off Kyle Hansen's bowl, which is short.
So down he goes.
So he just wants to come under his own, draw it cold, or if he's tight, he can fall in off Kyle Hansen's bowl. I tell you,
Every chance. He's not a mile away. He gets to spin.
Oh, well, it'll be interesting to see what's happened here.
Yeah,
just the
not
one.
Too short. So it is the one. So they go to one each after two on your YouTube Live Sports. Actually, we'll call it the Callahan Collision. I can't see this. What is it? Get that right, Tony. The Callahan Collision Centre scoreboard. That's what we're going to call it.
Yep. The Bingle scoreboard.
The Bingle scoreboard. I like it. Avoid those Bingles, viewers, but support the Callahan Collision Centre. So 1-1 on 2. Just gets updated for you. Pretty good start by Robbie Johnson. He's going okay, isn't he?
Not bad at all.
Well, you did caught the mention with the pink bowls. You've got to be all over it or you're in strife.
Luke Granger just sailing through a little there. Very good line.
Here's again Robbie Johnson. very woodsy-esque in his build. Very woodsy-esque. So down he comes again.
Is that a change of hand?
No, he stayed on there.
No, he stayed the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Luke Granger, he jumps down on his backhand. Looks like he's just going to run out of puff. Maybe close enough for shot. Possibly is. Possibly is the shot, that last one. Have a bit of a look, see viewers. You can determine what you think. Could be the white bowl of Luke Granger.
From here on, player in that white bowl.
Yeah.
Still plenty to come.
Yes, there is plenty to come. You know where the wind's coming from? It's coming from this one. Yeah. That big freestanding mic in the centre. It's copying the breeze at the moment. It's all good.
Adam Charlton, now he wants to stay off this. Unfortunately, if it wasn't shot before, it definitely is now.
Yep, correct. So Kyle Hansen holding one. Adam Charlton has turned the Luke Granger bowl up to be the counter.
Kyle Hansen's delivery reminds me a little bit of the work of Aaron Sheriff.
A little bit of Aaron Sheriff in him.
Touch of the Sheriffs, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You right? Oh, we can still hear it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It still comes through these things too. Can't do much about it. Viewers, we're just talking about the wind pushing through the microphones because it's right behind us. Anyway.
Adam Charlton again. He's reaching here.
So Phil Bradbury's saying that he's just quietly he's carrying his partner, so he's having to bank. She's having to bank on him, I believe. Just quietly, I'm carrying my partner, so I am having to bank on me.
Right.
Well, I don't know if that's. I don't know if your partner's watching, but yeah, that's very positive, Phil.
Just quietly isn't the word you're.
No.
I'm just telling the world that we are in serious trouble unless
Good shot
I
here.
excel.
Kyle Hansen, in the meantime, has drawn a shot right front and centre to possibly be holding two. Now that man, while they're crossing over, if we just have a look at the list there, have a look at some of the players that are playing in the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs this year.
There's a cracking field. Just to pick out a couple of teams, Ray Pearce has teamed up with Harley McDonald.
Wow.
You'd have them in the hunt.
I see the legend himself, Adam Jeffrey.
Yep.
Is in the field. I haven't seen him yet, but if you don't know who Adam Jeffrey is, all the locals would.
And I did see
one of the best players ever play for our country.
I'm just looking for the names now. Joseph Clark is teaming up with Tyson Wilson, a couple of young stars in the making there.
I believe Gary Kelly's in the field too.
Yes,
David Axon, Ray Pearce and Harley McDonald, Louise Cronin, who I can see over on the far rink. Yeah, some pretty good players, and you've got to remember too, viewers, that we have the state championships. The Alley, is it still called the Alley Shield? The Australian Sides Championship is on down in Devonport at the moment, so it's an illustrious field without a lot of those state representatives.
And I see amongst the field is Mr. Bowles himself, Franklin Fong.
Franklin's here, the winner of the Scone Master Pairs, which was brought to you by YouTubelivesports and played exceptional. Great bowls here, just quietly though, by Kyle Hansen and Luke Granger, probably holding three.
I think I've seen Ken Creature over there.
Ken is here. I did see Kenta.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very good field.
Now, Rob Johnson has been leading extraordinarily well, but he's been called in a different kind of shot here by Adam Charlton. You can see he's got to play through Adam Charlton's bowl on the running there, on the forehand or just under it through those shot
So
bowls.
is he going to get some turn out of it? See, that's hanging. He's not quite. His weight was good, like you said, that man. Yes, you are right. Like he'd been drawing on the wide side since the game started. He had to play like a running shot then. Probably not too familiar with it.
Kyle Hansen asking Luke Granger here, cover 1 yard behind, pretty much on the line. So they're holding what, 3 beauties.
Yep, they certainly are.
He might be looking for a bit of running here, is he?
He gets around it. He hasn't played it too bad.
That's a really good shot.
And he split up those 3 pinks of Rob Johnson's. So it's a pretty good home. See it there, viewers. Pretty well played by all those guys.
Now, if there are other bowlers out there watching in the morning but playing this afternoon, let us know what you're involved in.
Yes.
And whether you two have to carry your partner.
Having a bit of fun at your expense, Phil Bradley.
Welcome aboard, Phil.
Welcome aboard, yes. YouTube Live Sports. So down on the forehand comes Adam Charlton. He's looking to play that same shot that he called Rob on, and to no avail. Weight was good though.
Yeah, weight was good. He's just wide of his own, and the danger there is if you try and tighten up, you're going to be pulling it right across the head.
Absolutely.
Now watch this delivery. Touch of the Sheriffs.
Touch of the Sheriffs.
Oh, I'm not wrong.
He gave it plenty of air too.
Luke Granger clapping this one in.
Yeah, he's up the driveway.
It's a
and
cracking
he's
shot.
pulled into the carport to count. Great shot.
Now, does that change Adam Charlton's shot? That is the question.
Well, it's got to be an attacking shot, doesn't it? He has nothing else on.
Yeah, but I just wondered whether that bowl sitting could be something to land on if he wanted to change hands, but he's sticking with his forehand.
I can know what you're talking about because it is swooping on that side, like we said. And the first time they've been forced to play weight.
Oh, what did we talk about before?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a difficult shot.
Very much so. So Kyle Hansen looks to add to the count, possibly holding 4.
So we had 2 pretty tight ends to start the game, and this looks like it could be a statement end.
I like it. A statement end. You heard it here first. That man, YouTube Live Sports, the statement end. Don't tell Goldie who'll use it.
He's been known to use all my material.
Oh, he's boom shakalacking everything at the moment.
4 good shots.
Oh, well done.
And special thanks to Luke Granger, who is signalling to us the shots as requested.
If you are watching Golden One, I hope you're recovering okay. I know you've been a very sick man, so...
I didn't know that. I hope you're going all right up there, Goldie.
Yes, yep. He's been a very, very sick man, but he is on the road to recovery. So that takes it out to 5-1 after 3 on your Callaghan Collision Course scoreboard.
And I mentioned the forecast before, but the cloud remains high. It looks like we're going to have a good morning, so it'll probably piss down any minute.
The last time I was here, it was unbelievable.
Unbelievable rain?
Unbelievable rain. We had beautiful sunshine and baking in about 30 degrees for games 1 and 2. And by game 3, we shut everything down and packed it, and the greens were underwater. And lightning surrounding everything. It was incredible. An hour later, the sun was shining again. They came back out and finished off the tournament. So Luke Granger,
holding a good one. Rob Johnson, little short, terrific line. Luke Granger with his second on this, what looks to be this wider ditch sides, coming in off the bank with a bit of support from the breeze. Yeah. Another good shot. Looks like they're really finding their rhythm now.
They are now.
The Granger-Hansen combination.
That's certainly right. Robbie Johnson.
Now he's taken the top off last end.
He means business.
He means business.
He's got the Cougar shirt out. Sends it. Not bad here. We know it's a tighter hand. Sits and stays. That's a great bowl.
Very good.
Well played, and I think he deserves the confetti, Rob Johnson. Good shot.
Now, I've been to this club for, I think, 20 years.
Since the Premier League days?
Premier League days. It's a lovely club, and it behind us are two terrific Tiff-Dwarf greens, and between them is a small green used for barefoot bowls. Taren Point was an early adapter.
They were.
And it was a little distracting when we played Taren Point
Certainly
all those
was.
years ago.
That's your fault, Tills.
Because we are near the seaside, and a lot of younger people.
Yeah, who enjoyed their barefoot bowls.
Were in beach gear. I'll leave it at that.
And enjoyed the Premier League. Yeah, it is a sensational club, and for you people who want to wander down here, don't forget, inside, I couldn't find it this morning, but Razor told me where it is. The Kiss pinball machine is inside, and it's in the kids area, and how appropriate, because I'll fit right in.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll be in pushing kids out of the way.
I will be.
Crack at that.
The story goes they had it and they got rid of it, and the members kicked up a stink and they had to get it back.
Well, all those letters you wrote would have helped.
Oh, yeah. All with my tongue sticking out.
Vale is freely. Sorry to bring that
Very
up.
Very sad, the spaceman. So Adam Charlton looking to add to the count, not quite sure. Definitely one though.
So Kyle Hansen on this wider hand, on his forehand. He's got his own bowl, not far short there.
I won't read that one out, Phil, but it was a good call. He's still bagging out his partner, but his partner won't be watching, so it's okay. Kyle Hansen still one down. For those who know his partner, said he can completely disappear at times, Phil says.
Phil.
I'm hoping your partner's not looking for some confidence in these in the major minor. Well, I hope, Phil, that he's not the major. Good shot here. Turns it back. Could be two. Well played, Adam Charlton. Get a quick look and see if we can see.
The low five from Rob Johnson.
Definitely another pink bowl is shot. I think it is two. Looks like two from here. Well, definitely, I think it is two. There's pretty sure. The camera angle's very deceiving. Anyway, that brings Kyle Hansen on the mat. Picked up a 4 in the last end to jump out to a 5-1 lead on 3.
Luke Granger.
Luke Granger, apologise. Good call, that man.
He's on the backhand playing with weight through those shot bowls. Will he turn? No, he won't.
That is very tight, that side, isn't it?
I think with weight, they do seem to be standing up with weight on that hand. We've only seen a couple, but that seems to be the pattern. Here's Rob Johnson again on his backhand. A little run off the mat, and then, boy, does he watch closely. That's a good thing.
He does. Man of long trousers, Rob Johnson. It's beautiful.
Wasting no time, Luke Granger again.
Yeah, not mucking around, does he? Straight into it. Luke Granger looking to change something up. Probably two down. Nothing's changed. Weight was good.
Quite like his first bowl. Had good weight. Just stood up around the bowl, the target bowl, the shot bowl there.
You can hear all the noise, as we said. We've got workers to our left. We've got rev heads to our right. And we've got cement trucks in front of us.
Fortunately, it's got our beautiful dulcet tones in between.
The dulcet tones, I like it. The Velvet Fogs we are. Forehand. The Mel Tormes of YouTube Live Sports. The Velvet Fog. Rob Johnson.
Oh, careful, Rob.
Doesn't want to get the wrong result. Oh, he's been a bit unlucky and he knows it. He's turned the Kyle Hansen bowl in. So on a beautiful Saturday morning, overcast, not too hot. Cool breeze, no sun at the moment.
With any luck, those builders will want to
finish up soon, have an early Saturday.
Early Saturday, maybe a couple of beers and watch the
Get
TV.
the TAB.
Yeah, well, the cricket's on.
For how long, we don't know. I think I end up turning it over before I went to bed and watched Ghostbusters. It was on the other channel. Always up for a retro me. Love a bit of Ghostbusters. So it is 1 to Kyle Hansen. Love the little run off there. Matt could be the front man for Midnight Oil. Good call, man. Good call. Kyle Hansen in the meantime. Down on his backhand, holding 1. He's not going anywhere near it by looks of things, because that is very wide for that tight side. He's going round the back.
We've got a little wave from Luke Granger there. I don't think they mind that outcome at all.
No, not at all. So Adam Charlton just waiting for Rob Johnson to have a bit of a look. You can see there's the head. This is what he's trying to do. He's directing him to go through his own 2 bowls. Play some weight to it through his own 2. So Adam Charlton sends it. Line isn't too bad. Will he get back to it? Just will not turn.
We've seen that a few times already, haven't we?
Yep, he still does have 1 to play though. So Kyle Hansen now.
So you can see what Luke Granger's calling there. There's a pink bowl behind the head.
Yep.
At what, 5 o'clock, 4:30 there. They're looking to get out to that bowl, I think.
Yep, and if he just gets under his own, he can turn that out and stay. If he touches the jack, it's not going to make... Wrong pink bowl.
I think so.
I thought you were talking about he's going to sit the pink bowl shot here. This one here. Yep.
They were talking about that bowl. What they're worried about is if Adam Charlton plays with weight and the kitty springs back.
Correct. You are right. Now, he's played a different line here, Adam Charlton.
Back to the draw. And he's under the head, is he?
He is.
Oh, he's holding, I tell you.
Whoa. Great try.
That
so it is 1.
Mighty try.
It certainly was. So you do apologise, viewers. I thought he was going to play to the other pink bowl out. Just over the draw on that tight side. So it takes it to 6-1 on your Callaghan Collision
Centre
scoreboard. Thank you very much.
So you'll see Luke Granger's rolled. They've got the mat right back. He's not that far short of the tee, 4 or 5 feet short of the tee. And both leads now have got into this pattern of playing this wider hand, which you love to see. You want it. You can rely on the bowl coming back. Not a bad start. Probably just under 2 feet short.
It's hard to hear, viewers. Sorry, we've got a lot of work. Pardon me. There's a lot of stuff going on around us. Construction. I was just laughing that I got a comment here. Glad you didn't ring me because I passed out and the phone was on the man bag upstairs.
That call is that message is from.
We won't say it's from. Yeah, it's from a prominent CEO.
Closely connected with.
Closely connected to YouTube Live Sports. Welcome aboard, CEO.
Good to have your support.
Just let you know that we left this morning at 4. I left Hamilton North at 4:34. Correct, Greggy?
Correct.
And we were here at 6:46.
That's a good run.
That is incredible.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that was awesome. So it was a fantastic run. Luke Granger's holding 2. But yeah, great run this morning. No issues at all. And we even stopped and got a coffee.
Yeah.
Just up the road. Sensational.
Well, I had it a bit easier. I came all the way from Zetland. Took me about 20 minutes.
I've just been over on the other green watching the form of Franklin Fong.
How's he travelling?
He's going all right.
Goes all right, Franklin. Don't worry about that.
Loves his bowls.
He certainly does. So Kyle Hansen rather.
Looking to add here, Rob Johnson's not his best end of leading. He's been playing so well.
He certainly has.
And this bowl's coming from the right direction, I'll tell you now.
Yeah, pretty good bowl. Found his rhythm now. Yes, so viewers, we do, as we keep mentioning, we've got, it's all happening to the left of us is construction of the new part of the bowling club, which is like 10 feet away from us, or 20 feet away. In front of us is the massive cement mixers just turned up to add to that construction. And to the right of us, we've got some redheads and some hoons. And a little bit of breeze at our back.
Kyle Hansen with his second bowl. He'd be happy to get something similar in there.
Yep, there's a lot of draw on that side. It's
straight out of the hand. Luke Granger recognised the great line that Kyle Hansen was playing with, and here he comes. These are two excellent bowls.
Great lead. That's great bowls. Very well played by Kyle Hansen.
Probably is good leading too.
Yeah. So forehand now, Adam Charlton. We've already established that it is very tight that side, even both directions. It's very similar.
He's dropped it. Dropped it short.
So it's 6-1 after 4 on your Callaghan Collision Centre live scoreboard. Here in the Ken Metham.
Can you feel the pressure? I can. This end is shaping up very, very well for Kyle Hansen and Luke Granger.
It certainly is.
The opposition will be that slightly panicked call. We just need one in there, mate.
We do. Yeah. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. So Luke Granger lets it go. Looking to add to the count. Possibly 4 at the moment. Not down too bad at all. Inside the pink, gets a skunk off it, won't need to, draws another one, that's a handful. It's a Simpsons handful at least.
Lovely weight.
Very good weight.
Rob Johnson. On this tighter side, looking to cut down, get a good bowl in the head that you can work with.
He sends it on its way.
Oh, they're having a long, hard look.
Oh, what a great shot.
You know
Rob
what I
Johnson. And he deserves the frog. That's a great shot, Rob Johnson. Well played.
Boom.
Boom, shakalaka. Welcome to the Goody Rood, Rob Johnson. Backhand, Luke Granger. 1 down.
He wouldn't mind moving that shot bowl, I am sure of that.
He's every
He's
chance.
not a million miles away.
Every chance gets a piece. Great effort. Good bowls all round. Very, very good bowls. Rob Johnson again.
Now he switched to his backhand, obviously. He's looking for another bowl in the head.
He's given it plenty of territory.
Oh, he's very popular with his skipper now, I tell you. They're two great bowls.
Great shot. Well played. The pink XGs, the slender builder Rob Johnson. I think we'll call him the Mustick. Great bowls by the Mustick.
I call him Licorice. He's got the black long duds on, the black, mostly black top of the Engadine Cougars. All right, so
great shooting.
From 4 or 5 down to 2 up.
Yep, and we did make comment that it could have been the turning point in the game, N5, if they picked up another score. But Rob Johnson has played 2 rippers. Kyle Hansen in the meantime, he'll be looking to retrieve that. You've seen what he's played on the ditch side already. He's drawn some pearlers. So with the maroon and white arrows, Kyle Hansen, the local, finds himself a couple down.
You can see the amount of arc on that bowl.
Oh wow, that is amazing. He's every chance of drawing the shot here.
He just needed
just a tad short.
18 inches more, he would have had the shot. Rob Johnson giving that call, which is along the lines of please don't push that bowl in.
Like I did on the other end. Adam Charlton on his backhand. Don't know if he's got the same territory.
He's tightish, but
And short.
Tightish and short.
no harm done.
It's good to see we have so many numbers early on a Saturday morning, viewers. So jump on board, drop us a message. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know if you played it with or against Ken Metham back in the day, who was a very well-established
And have you ever
bowler.
let Phil Bradbury down?
Yes, have you ever let Phil Bradbury down?
game?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a rare loose one from Kyle.
Yeah. Except for the first end when he got here late, but apart from that, he's been on song. So Adam Charlton can look to make amends here on his backhand.
From 6-1 down.
To holding 2 to add to the count. He's just going to be short of a gallop, I believe.
Oh, he can nearly sneak through there.
Oh, we go close.
They're having a look. There's 2 for sure. 2 excellent bowls by Rob Johnson, taken out there by Luke Granger. Just the 2.
Just the 2. 6-3 after 5.
So remember, viewers, 12 end game. It's sudden death, so we're nearly halfway through.
We are almost halfway through, as you heard Mark say.
And Greg, you were overlooking at the other 2 greens. They're both newly in.
Yep.
They look fantastic. They're running well.
Yeah, they look pretty true, and there was still a nice little turn on them.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
They all look fantastic, these
They do.
greens.
They're awesome.
And as I mentioned earlier, it's such a pleasure to come to a club first thing in the morning. There were 3 or 4 greenkeepers here. They were rolling, preparing. It's just great to see.
Yeah, they were great when we arrived too, and only too happy to fill us in of all the information we needed, where we were going to set up, etc., etc.
So a very strong start from Rob Johnson. Here comes Luke Granger, who looks to be a little under the head. Pretty fair weight. You can hear that wind in the microphones.
Yeah, it's right behind us.
Might be picking up a little bit.
I think it is.
And it's assisting the draw on this forehand going away from the club.
Yeah, it certainly is, because they're getting wider and wider, aren't they?
Rob Johnson with another solid shot. That's really solid lead.
Yeah, good bowls.
And it's an advertisement for long trousers.
Go well, the mustic. Forehand, Luke Granger.
He's having a look. He
Not
wants the
my
kitty.
way here. Gets a touch of it.
Oh.
Well played. Kisses the baby. Turns it into 2. That deserves a confetti, Luke Granger. Great shot.
People didn't understand why he played that narrow bowl first, but they understand now.
Oh, yeah. He's a thinker, Luke Granger. He's a thinker. Always thinking ahead. Campbelltown Ghosts. In all seriousness, a very good bowl by Luke Granger. Because his opposition lead, I think he's had 1 loose end, but has played very, very well to date.
And that loose end, the previous end, he made up for it in the
He did, yeah.
in the 3rd position.
He certainly did.
Adam Charlton on his backhand, looking to draw the shot.
The wind is really picking up behind us now, viewers. Straight into our microphones. Straight into them. Big covers on them and everything.
That's a very good shot.
Great bowl. Possibly 1.
It is 1. Luke Granger signalled 1 to the opposition. He's called out Kyle Hansen on his forehand, the big drawing hand.
Yep, the swinger. So Kyle Hansen lets it go. Is 1 down. Must admit too, the gentlemen are doing a great job of not standing on the centre line as well and letting the viewers have a good look at the game, which is fantastic. Well done, boys. That wind is incredible. And then what does he do? Stand on the centre line. See if we can see it come into play. We'll get back to Kyle Hansen here on the forehand. Such as turning hands, incredible. That wind's amazing, isn't it?
It is.
You know what I might have to do at the end of this game? I'll go and get the tarp out of the truck, and then we might just put it up there to block all that wind out. So it is 1 to Johnson Charlton. Seems to be got a little bit brighter all of a sudden.
It does.
Yeah. Mark Gauntlet is back. He's just been going and having a bit of a sticky beak at a few things. Welcome back, that man.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be back. Rob Johnson on his forehand. Looking to draw another.
So sends it down now, does Rob Johnson. Starting to get some spin on it now. What's his weight like? Just a tad quick.
If you're going to miss, that's not a bad place to miss.
Yeah,
too.
pretty good home. Splits up the 2 Cole Hansen bowls. Luke Granger, too quick for my camera work. Down he comes on his forehand also. Just got it. There's a nice wall there. Gets inside those pinks. Inside his last, you'll count.
Oh, he's played a cracker.
Not too bad at all. He's happy. Kisses the baby. Turns it into 2, possibly 3. That is a great shot. Well played, Luke Granger. The Campbelltown Ghost.
To go back to something you were talking about earlier, Luke Granger doesn't waste any time on the mat.
No.
It's the modern game, isn't it?
It is.
Everybody, they just walk on and let them go.
They certainly do.
And that's why a player like Jack McShane stands out.
Yeah, Aaron Wilson.
But Jack McShane, who's so deliberate and slow on the mat, is the exception.
Oh, of course, yes. What a bowl. Rob Johnson, has he turned it into a shot?
Kyle Hanson's having a look. Oh, it's up and down.
Up and down.
Luke Granger doesn't need to change much here from his first.
He's got them all in the toolbox, Rob Johnson, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for. So down on the forehand.
How's his weight?
I think he's pretty close,
Pretty
Greggy.
close.
Oh, he's got to be happy with this.
Oh dear, Luke Granger kisses the baby, turns it to 2. What an exhibition these guys are putting on.
We are seeing some cracking bowls here.
We
on a
certainly
Saturday
are.
morning.
We certainly are.
They're setting the bar very high. We've got 7 more games over the weekend.
Oh, I don't know if I can take it. So great bowls, possibly 2.
7 more games. I'm already thinking about lunch. I
Yes.
haven't eaten here. Well, I must have years ago. But
We'll have to go and find out what's on the menu.
yeah.
Razor will come and fill us in.
Yeah. Now the Campbelltown Ghosts, it looks like they've changed their shirts. They used to have a ghost, picture of a ghost on them.
So
Casper.
they do have like a ghost when they played that in the Nepean Highlanders region #1 men's pennant. They had the ghost on the shirts, so
Yeah.
that must be a different,
Yep.
maybe a club shirt or something. They did have that ghost on the shirt. Forehand, Adam Charlton
If
gets a punch on it. Oh, you can see what he's looking at.
He was looking for that little wiki woo.
Yeah, or even to turn the pink.
the pink, yeah.
Yep. But you are right, if he had a contact of that white, possibly could have got the white one, which is shot by 1 roll, stood it up.
Now, you're suggesting that the Campbelltown Ghosts have a pennant outfit or that's different from the outfit?
Different for that one there. It's the same colours, but they have the ghost.
Yellow
And
Casper.
it's-
Casper the ghost on it.
Okay.
Well, then the ghost they've got now is like, they don't have the Casper on, it's like one of the ghosts out of Pac-Man.
Yeah.
It's that type of ghost.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But they are the champions, the Campbelltown Ghosts. Ah, Wazza, Warren Towney, how are you, buddy? I've seen you put in for that job, Wazza. Good call, man. Good on you. I reckon that's a great...
Kyle Hansen, he's got a fantastic line.
Great
He
job.
needs a little bit of running.
Still holding 1. It's 1 each to come. Yeah, so Warren Towney, I don't know if you know, I think he pretty much applied for that Bowls Australia job. I think it was... I'm not too sure, was he? You can fill me in 100% what the role was. Was it an Indigenous role or promoting Indigenous or coaching Indigenous or something like that? I'm not 100% sure. Administrative role. If I did see your post yesterday that you put in for it, but you'd be a decent candidate, my friend. He's won the Luke Granger Bowl, still his shot.
You can see the discussion going on between Adam Charlton and Rob Johnson. On the forehand, they've got a number of opportunities. You've got Rob Johnson's pink bowl, which is almost pointing at now, or the one a little closer in front of the kitty.
Turn it on.
Yeah. So there's a number of options, but they seem interested in playing to this wider bowl. I think they're worried about Kyle Hansen's bowl.
Doesn't want to turn that to there
PM.
and that to go to there.
Yeah.
That could be in a bit of strife, but we'll see what he does. Adam Charlton. He sends it down on his forehand.
He was not happy.
No, he wasn't. Turned his back on it. Just his weight, I believe. And look, they're only one down, so it's probably after picking up a 2 on the last end, and it's only going to go to 7-3 at the halfway point if they just concede that one. It's hard for Kyle Hansen without taking a bit of a risk to score another one. So probably not a bad thing. Fingers crossed, yeah, mate. Indigenous role, the Reconciliation Action Group. I thought I wasn't 100%, was I, what it was? But, well, fingers crossed for you, champion. I hope, I wish you all the best. I hope I hope you get that position, mate, because I reckon you'd be a pretty good man for that role.
Kyle Hansen, last bowl of this end. On his forehand, looking to sneak between his bowl and Rob Johnson's bowl. The line was good, the weight's not there.
No, not quite. His line was exceptional.
Yeah, I don't know that he's desperately upset though, because there was a little bit of risk associated with getting into the head there.
So on your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard, they jump out to a 7-3 lead after 6.
So we've reached the halfway mark of our first game in the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs.
We have.
The Ghost, Luke Granger.
The Ghost.
On his backhand, this wide ditch side.
The Ghost who walks.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Strength of 10 Tigers, I think.
Who's that, the Phantom?
Yeah.
Billy Zane. He was the Phantom. Such a nerd. Anyway, back to the game. Rob Johnson. Down on his backhand. My pleasure, was up. He's probably going to be a tad swift with this one, I believe.
He might even lose this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very rarely wrong, but I am wrong again.
Oh, well, he's pretty good positioning from Rob Johnson. Well played, Rob Johnson.
That's not the mate for West Lip, is it?
No, yeah, well. Oh, dear. Well, not on the grass green. I've seen plenty of them go on the ditch last weekend at the Barry Solder. Oh, dear. That thing was flying. So Luke Granger's holding 2. Not his best 2, but 2 regardless. Rob Johnson, though.
One of the contrasts between this track and you're talking about Mayfair West last week with your streaming of the Barry Solder is this is a full-size green. That top grass green at Mayfair West is pretty much minimum size. It's a beautiful green, but sometimes it's just not long enough.
And the other advantage that Taren Point has over May West is they have Wi-Fi. That actually helps to be able to stream some games of bowls, viewers. That actually helps. Hi guys, Knowlesy from Perth. Great bowls. Aero Optimas are great as well. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Knowlesy. And Mary from Fife in Scotland is on, and it's 11 p.m. in Scotland. Hello, Mary. Good to have you on board as always.
Oh, Mary, I hope you've got yourself a nice cup of tea.
And congratulations on Scotland getting through to the World Cup.
Very fine result. Now, Knowlesy, you're in Perth. Where do you play in Perth? I started my bowls in Perth in the medieval period. But what was
Good shot, Kyle
What is
Hansen.
now Cambridge.
Cambridge is where that man Mark Gauntlet started his bowls. You heard it here.
And then I moved and played at Scarborough.
At Scarborough?
Yeah, back in the day with some fantastic
With
players.
the big cat, right?
Played with the cat for a little bit there, but then the cat moved to Doubleview.
Doubleview.
The great
Okay.
Dennis Katuna Rich.
Just a bit of name dropping going on here there, Nolly, but that's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Look, I mostly live in the past, as you know.
You're not alone. Nothing wrong with that man.
Shot to Adam
Kyle
Charlton.
Hansen. Adam Charlton, yes.
It's a very good delivery of Kyle Hansen.
Yeah, he's smooth as, isn't he?
Yeah. And just that he is so balanced at the point of delivery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apologies in advance to viewers who've heard me
And
before.
that's why, look at this.
I do bang on about bowls delivery a bit,
Yeah.
but I think it's really interesting to watch the differences and to see someone like Kyle Hansen who is so balanced at the point of delivery. It's really a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, you are correct. So Adam Charlton now still holding the one. I think there's not much indication from the players, but looks like it from here. Ken Metham Prestige Pairs live from Taren Point. 8 games over 2 days. Adam Charlton gets a turn out of his own bowl. He'll definitely make sure of it. Just ducked under. Line was great. So if we can have a quick look for you viewers to see who was the shot. That camera angle mightn't do it justice, but we'll just have a quick look.
I think I still favoured Adam Charlton, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right, Greggy.
Yeah.
I still favour the middle one.
Yeah.
Certainly do. Don't forget our sponsors too, that man, KW Property Excellence. We've got Fire Control Solutions, our Life Scoreboard, Callahan Collision Centre, and Walker Accountants and Business Advisors.
Now this is an interesting shot, this one. He's on his backhand, the wide hand. He's looking to arrive to push Kyle Hansen's bowl through. If he's got enough weight, he can push the shot bowl through, but he's
Every chance. Does he get enough? Unfortunately not, but probably needed a couple more feet. Will one down. Brings Rob Johnson, the mustick, onto the mat.
So the call here from Adam Charlton is draw on your backhand, but you want to be a little bit tight and play onto Adam's bowl.
Onto his bowl on the centre line.
On the centre line there.
So under the white one. So he sends it now, does Rob Johnson. It's just amazing how much grass that hand's taking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's incredible.
Yeah. Look, he could nearly draw another one round these.
Well, look at this.
That's a cracking shot.
What a great bowl. What a great bowl.
That
Boom
is
shakalaka from the mustick.
You heard the call from Kyle Hansen there, a little firmer. So Luke Granger playing it up through his own white bowl or under directly to the shot bowl.
Down it comes. Piece of the jack. Oh dear. Great effort, Luke Granger. So still is 2. I think, yep, good call. Anything behind's advantageous.
Difficult to see the kitty coming forward, isn't it?
True. And they should have the champ because he's got all the shots in the book. Loves a schnitzel. I seen him the other day. The champ.
After hours of study of a menu.
Yes.
You don't expect one
story.
statement.
We'll fill Greggy in on that one.
I think I'll have the schnitzel.
We go to
Hours of study.
Australian Open
Same order
Darabin.
every night.
Australian Open Darabin. We found there's a heap of us. We found the best Italian restaurant. Where was it, in Coburg?
Coburg, yeah.
That you would ever want to eat at. Amazing. And we went there, myself, Mick Harris, Mark, a few others, nearly every night for about a week. One of our illustrious bowlers, who was part of our touring group, he'd go and study the menu for 45 minutes every night at the same restaurant, and every night he would order the schnitzel.
We say, you ready to order? Oh, I'll just have another. I'll just have a closer look.
Yeah, have a closer look.
Yeah.
Did he have a topping on it though? Or just a,
I can't remember.
It was the same thing every night. I think I'll have the schnitzel.
It was. Oh, dear, oh dear. Great
We were trying that fantastic pizzas and pasta.
Oh, everything. Fettuccine. It was unreal. I often wonder if that place is still there. If anyone's in Coburg, let us know. There's a good Italian restaurant down the street. I can't remember.
Sydney Road, I suppose.
Sydney Road?
Yep, I would imagine.
So Cole Hanson, 2 down. What he's trying to do is probably get a turn out of either one of those bowls. Adam Charlton's right. He's just got to draw to his own bowl on the centre line there. 2 rolls and it counts.
And they're looking here, the forehand is a safer option.
Yep.
You don't want to be pumping those.
And they're probably right, that man, I think, because there's not much turn there.
Yep.
He gets under the white one, he's going to count to the left-hand side at about, 10 o'clock. If he's under that, he's going to count anyway.
And they had a look also at even just around Adam Charlton's bowl on the centre line, which looks like a good prospect as well.
So Adam Charlton, and he is opting to play that forehand. We know it is a tight line. Hasn't played this too bad, you know.
let's go.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, that was a really good effort.
I didn't know whether it was going to let go or... I mean, it just... Yeah. It's very tight. So Kyle Hanson, I'll flip that camera back over to you because he's ready to go. 7-3 on 6. The Callahan collision centre scoreboard.
This is a really difficult shot there. He's been called to draw this, and he just lacks a bit of running.
Yeah, and just there's not much give at all, is there?
No.
So, Adam Charlton's first bowl popped Rob Johnson's pink bowl onto the centre line, so he's got another possibility here. Keep it tight. 3 or 4 chances.
Yep.
Tell you what, he's not too bad.
Hasn't too bad at all. Gets that straightener, and he has.
It's a really good shot.
Well played. So it's 3, 7-6 after 7.
Game on.
Certainly, game on.
Rob Johnson not wasting any time. Delivers the kitty. Mats up probably 10 feet.
The bingle board is tightened right up.
Hasn't it? From 6-1 not so long ago.
That wind too, right behind us. We're just saying at the end of this game we'll go and get the tarp out of the trailer. We'll hook it onto the back of the gazebo.
Try and shield us from that wind.
Trying to shield us from the wind.
Yep.
Sure.
So viewers hang in there, and with any luck the construction will have stopped by then.
Yeah, because the cement mix is still here. I don't think. Good starter by Rob Johnson. Weight's good. Morning, boys. The Campbelltown strip is the new one this year. The old strip had the big ghost on the back. That's correct? Had the real big ghost on the back. And I just noticed when he walked, Luke Grange has just come up to us there, and Adam, I seen that he had the on the pocket was the old, like the Pac-Man ghost sort of thing.
So sorry, just to be clear, this is the new pennant strip.
That's the new pennant strip, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good-looking outfit.
So Noel said he played at, is it Leeming,
yeah.
Leeming, south of Perth. Yeah, playing. That's where he's playing. So Rob Johnson again. Concentration aplenty from the must stick, and great weight.
Weight, 2 good bowls, sort of weight-wise.
Yeah.
Interested to see that Luke Granger has switched to leading on the narrower side, going this way.
Yes, he has. He's going to duck under Willie. Late finish. Luke Granger, you could say to your skipper, fix your greens, mate. I had good weight with that one. Stop worrying about Crovelli, worry about it. Well, at least the cement mix is going.
Yep.
A little bit grey to the right there, but a lot brighter behind it, by the looks of things. So it is 2 to Rob Johnson at the moment. Adam Charlton on the tight side. Plenty of room to add to the count here. Hasn't played this too bad. Looks good to there. Kisses the baby. He's only one, but a better one. Closes up shop to an extent. Kyle Hansen. He's down on that tight side as well.
He's giving it the stare.
The Hansen stare. Just they cannot get enough finish on that side.
No.
So still one. The Adam Charlton bowl. He kissed the baby. Trail the Jack stayed with it. Forehand. The wider side this time. Adam Charlton. Very breezy.
Oh, they're having a look. Just
Played
got a run.
Got the running. Wow. It's almost gone back up the green.
So that's forced Kyle Hansen onto his forehand, onto this wider hand.
Which he's been playing very well, hasn't he? Like, especially going in the other direction. Coming back towards the clubhouse, he's played it great. Played some smokers. This one, I don't know if he's going to hold to it. He's just going to go under. Intention was there. Piece of the Jack for two.
What was your preference, Mark, on a windy day? The tight hand or the
Always the wide hand.
Yeah.
Always. Whether the wind was gusty or whether it was constant, always the wide hand. I know there's lots of people who've been taught, particularly if they're leading, shortest path to the Jack, but you've got all of that uncertainty on a tight hand with the wind blowing. Will it stand up? Will it come? On the wide hand, it'll always come.
always come home?
Is that your view, Greg?
Yeah. Always prefer that.
So Rob Johnson, they are holding one. He'll stay on the wide side, and he has played it very well to date. Won the difference.
And Knowlesy, is it there from Leeming, would know about playing in the wind in Perth.
Very windy place.
Well, you get that Fremantle doctor in on a Saturday afternoon.
The Fremantle doctor.
Yeah.
Very famous, the Fremantle doctor. I'd love to get over there one day. Never been to there, but...
Have you never been to Perth?
Nope. I'd love to look at the ocean from the west.
Where
Never
the
get a
sun
chance.
rises on the wrong side.
Yeah. Done it in America plenty of times, just not here. Oh, Adam Charlton, thank you very much. He just did a bit of a skip out of the way of the camera there, and no one even asked him. You notice that? Yeah, he just jumped to the left. A little jump to the left.
A bit of time warp it was.
So Rob Johnson here, viewers.
Now he's just they're all falling into this trap of they're trying to get under those bowls on the running on the way in.
Yeah,
and
they're crossing by a yard.
Yep.
Luke Granger, forehand. Just the one down.
Now, can he hold past this or get a ride?
Unfortunately not.
This end is a tricky one for both sides.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that forehand, obviously, well, the ditch side of the green is obviously the way in. There's no other shot on the other hand unless you wanted to get daring and try and turn something, but I think the unreliability of what the line is on the outside of the green is going to make it hard. You're better off just trying to draw on the ditch side of the green. For Adam Charlton, draw to add two. For Kyle Hansen, sit and stay. And you may get two as well. So obviously all to play for on that side of the green for both skippers. Adam Charlton.
Adam's got the two pick bowls of Robs to use out there.
He has two, yes, correct.
Yes, he doesn't have to be afraid of being wide here, but
he should be more afraid of being a bit narrow.
Yeah. Or he could sit on this and count again.
Oh dear.
I think he might have.
Wow. Can't quite tell.
What do you think? Couple?
Could be two.
I think it's two. Yeah.
He's actually indicated he thought it was three. I don't know how it can be three. There's that pink one in the count.
Yeah, could be.
Could be.
Well, that white one is further behind than it appears.
Absolutely. We need a drone. Hapster, go and write a note and stick it in your man bag. We need a drone. You're the CEO. Send it to accounts. Get some approval, mate. Love you, man. Kyle Hansen.
With his first of his skipper's bowls. Very deliberate. Looking to find this line is key here.
I reckon that line's not too bad. Is he going to hold
bowls to work with
he
here?
Certainly does.
That's a cracking shot.
That is a great bowl. Well played, Kyle Hansen. Great shot by the skipper. Possibly turn that into 2. 1 for sure. Adam Charlton's having a look. Once again, viewers, it's all happening here. We've got construction to the left of us. The wind behind us. Unlike May West, the gazebo's still standing. We can see the damage. It was funny, you had the gazebo there and I had cousin Drusy hanging onto it to try and keep it into the ground. It was funny. It was pretty funny. So, could be 2. We'll just have a look and see if we can see it there. It's got to be close to 2. Yeah, I was just going to say that to you, mate. I was talking to Mark Bressington. He said the same thing. Looked at drones. If they go over a certain height, you've got to have a commercial license, and it costs thousands. Otherwise, I could just go and get a 20 bucket from Kmart and see how that goes. Bad luck, Adam Sharp.
Was the right idea pumping through those bowls or trying to just draw under them? Now, Kyle Hansen got shot with his first bowl. He's got to negotiate a way in here which avoids the bowl at 10 o'clock, comes under it, touches his own, or beats this bowl out here at 2 p.m.
His line doesn't look too bad for that shot. If he just avoids, like Mark said, the toucher that belongs to Adam Charlton, hasn't played this too bad.
That is a brilliant bowl.
That is great shot. Has he possibly made 3 out of that?
Having a look.
Kyle Hansen, that's a bomb.
There's 2. Is the front one in? That's the question.
And Rob Johnson, the Mustick's going to have a bit of a measure here to see that 3rd.
Easy.
It is 3, so they jump out to a 10-6 lead on 8.
2 very big skipper's bowls there from Kyle Hansen to turn that head around.
Well played, Kyle Hansen.
What did you say the new score was there, Uncle?
10-6 on 8.
I think it has got a bit darker, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
And that breeze has got a bit cooler.
It has.
We are shortly going to get wet. With any luck, a very brief shower between games.
Yeah, well, it's not supposed to be much apparently, but it has got darker, like you said. So 10-6 on 8. Your Callahan
Collision
Centre. I keep thinking collision course. I don't know why. Collision Centre scoreboard.
To avoid the collision centre, you also want to avoid the collision course.
That's right. Give that collision course a big miss. You should. Rob Johnson, 1 down. Good starter by Luke Granger. Mark Bressington was telling me about these 2 stands, like the Flying Fox situation, that he's actually going to buy one. Apparently there's these 2 stands that go about 10 feet or something in the air, and you put them at the end. You've got the cable at the top, and it runs the Flying Fox from one end of the ring to the other.
With the drone on it?
Or with something on it, yeah.
Right. Oh yes, just with a camera on it.
With a camera on it, yeah.
Camera, yeah.
So, yeah. But I don't know if he's in. Mark, if you're on watching that, let me know if you did get that done. Backhand, Rob Johnson. First one was a bit loose.
Coming from a better angle, has he got the running?
Yeah, he's going to cross by a bit, but it's a good second though. So only the 1 down at the changeover. 10-6, a big end. Particularly great rocks played by the skipper Kyle Hansen in the last end. Played some bombs.
Tell you what, it's getting a little fresh here as well.
Just
cooling down.
Yeah, I think I might have to put the jumper on.
Yes, I'll be getting out the I've brought down for old time's sake, the old May West hoodie.
The May West hoodie?
Yep.
The original May West hoodie?
Yeah, still the best.
It's still the best, yeah. I still think those
Hansen.
BLK vests were great. Our Godbolt wears his with pride. Kyle Hansen
The puffer style vest,
hasn't played this too bad. Is he going to reach?
He had a great line, didn't
He
he?
certainly did. Is he going enough to get to the pink to count? Not quite. Still one, though.
So one with Luke Granger's white bowl, which is probably 18 inches in front of the kitty.
So down on the backhand. Adam Charlton. Probably need to score this end.
I don't mind the look of this.
Hasn't played this too bad.
A very, very
Great
good
shot, Adam Charlton. Great shot. Deserves the confetti. Well played. Kyle Hansen on his backhand, who played that wide side as well. Sort of get an indication of when you know they're too wide or too tight, just using the sponsors mark there. And this one looks like he's on the money.
What a great shot that is. Now, I don't know whether you can
Well played, Kyle
see,
Hansen.
viewers. Don't know whether you can see, but the bowls are picking up a little bit of turf now in the running.
Yep.
So it's getting a little damp out there.
It certainly is. We can see a few spots of rain. But hopefully it's just going to pass by. Because I think apart from that we might be okay once this passes by.
Adam Charlton, what a reply.
Look
What
at
a
this.
reply.
Look at these guys. Who needs a rope to skip? Well played. Hansen and Charlton. Great bowls.
Blow for blow. That's excellent bowling.
I think Greggy's getting on the Weather Channel and having a bit of a sticky beak there, is he?
Our umpire's joining us under the gazebo. Get out there in the rain.
Great shot. You remember last time?
The radar's not showing too much on there.
Yeah, I think it's this part. Probably be gone in a minute. It looks like it's just all over there. So
Yeah.
So it's coming in at a bit of an angle. It's not too heavy at this stage.
No, it's more back home than it.
watch your phone. It's just trot on it.
So Luke Granger pushed his own bowl up. It was a little unlucky he didn't get a result out of that. So 1 to Adam Charlton and Rob Johnson.
Rob Johnson lets it go. Hi Tony, yes I bought the Weil light. Hope to use it soon on the stream. Yeah, an awesome man.
It'll be interesting to see how that goes.
Yeah. You're so right about the wind at that club. I love playing the wide side when the doctor comes in.
At Leeming. Beautiful Leeming.
At Leeming.
Yeah.
Beautiful Leeming. So down comes Luke Granger. Didn't hold on to the Kyle Hansen bowl.
He'll be forced to take
Oh
it.
dear.
He's forced to take
A little
that
bit
one.
of a flossy and he's got shot out of that.
Oh, that rain's coming down just a little heavier now.
Yeah, thank God for the gazebo.
Yeah. As soon as Greg Wright said there was nothing in it, it started to absolutely bucket down.
Well, I think we might not get much of it.
And boys, I'm the first to put the jumper on too, by the way. So.
Yeah, well done. I've got to go to the car to get mine.
I'm going to put mine on in a second. We'll just wait till this end's finished though. The crossover, Rob Johnson. Will he hold to get to the shot?
Right off
Needs
that
a
one.
dipsy doodle off it, and he has got it.
What is the situation?
Has he got enough?
Oh, Adam Charlton's doing the little dancing hand.
Yep.
He's uncertain.
You can see in our cameras there, viewers, how heavy the rain's got here.
One good aspect is no more circular saws just for the next few minutes.
No.
They've given it away. Early lunch, fellas.
Early lunch. I might go and move that cart, put that under here.
So, we're reaching a crucial stage of this game. It's up and down for shot. Kyle Hansen, Luke Granger having a bit of a discussion there. They're talking about playing an arriving shot. Luke Granger has the two white bowls awaiting. You can see them on the left of the screen there.
He does. So that is, you are right. That is the shot to play. Spits it out to the left of the screen, to the right of the screen now. Those two white bowls. Down comes Kyle Hansen.
Playing with plenty of weight
He
here.
certainly is. Will he get the... I don't know
Looking
if he's
for the
going to swing
swing.
back.
Okay. Now, will he stay on? His
Think
bowl
he
is running. So he's now got two bowls right at the back. Adam Charlton having a very close look. The fingers are out.
Someone's very impatient, bipping that horn.
Supercars are this weekend in Adelaide.
Supercars at Taren Point at the moment.
Yeah, you're right. Well, the rain's just about stopped, which is good, is it? Maybe not.
Now, I see Adam Charlton had his bowls cloth out there. This is a subject dear to my heart. You might remember years ago, you would go to a tournament, you'd get a bowls cloth.
Yeah.
With the name of the tournament, the name of the club.
Yep.
People had massive collections of bowls
They
cloths.
did.
Bring it back, I say.
Bring back the bowls cloth. You've heard it here from that man. He's right. Bring back the bowls cloth. And the badge. And the badge.
People used to walk around with their collections of badges. That's right. Here's Adam Charlton on this wide hand. He's played a very good shot, I've got to say.
Gets inside that white.
That's a really good shot.
So they both have one bowl each. Cole Hanson, weight was okay for the shot with the last one. He's probably a little bit wide. But does he just play the draw here?
So Luke Granger first then called him to play similar weight. They've talked about who's
They do have the backwood too.
Yeah. Luke Granger is absolutely certain that he's got to play the same weight. Kyle's on board.
So down comes Kyle Hanson. He's playing weight. He's tightened his line. He is somewhere in the area.
Great.
Oh, and he's killed it. But
One down.
one down on the spot.
It hasn't gone out of bounds.
No.
Rob Johnson thinks it might be two. Look, it's one for sure.
Yep.
So it's a very unlucky result. That's a cracking shot. And Adam Charlton, he'd be dreading the call where someone says you've got plenty of room, mate, because that's when...
Yep.
And someone has said to him, you've got plenty of room.
So it is possibly two. Will he count with this one?
No.
You can see how dirty my screen is, and I did wipe it too. I better get that fixed. Okay.
Having a look, one for sure. Let's get that one out of the way. That would be a start here.
Yep, so they're measuring the pink bowl.
It's a long measure.
Get the tape out.
It is.
Yeah.
Get the tape out.
So they've got the tape out now. Rob Johnson's got the measure out. While they're measuring that, we'll just let you know our round two match will have Luke Stevens and Murray Chapman from Taren Point. They'll be up against Mick Rowe and Paul Rowe from St John's Park and Grandviews. That's our game two match on rink one. Our game three match, Grant Foley and Kane Carmichael from Taren Point will be up against Chris Coupans, I believe it is, and Craig Scott. Good old Craigie. Chris from Engadine and Craig Scott from Cronulla. And it was one or two.
Sorry, I was watching you read.
Yeah,
there.
watching you read.
We'll know any second
That's
now.
10-9, so it was three, was it? It was three.
Wow.
Three. Wow. 10-9.
I didn't see the third. I thought
Yeah.
two.
Well, he switched it over. It's 10-9 on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
And you know it's a little wet. Rob Johnson's flipped the mat over. So he's playing with the mat upside down to avoid any slipping. And that does come into play with his style of delivery where he runs off the mat.
Certainly does.
It's the old three-step off the mat.
Well, three.
right.
Three step.
I've counted every time. It's three steps. I've counted it.
Oh, you are
There
right.
it is. Four.
No,
Took the
three,
extra.
three and then
Five.
the pause. Yeah.
Oh, now he's
And
got a
then he
million
walks.
steps. Now he's doing the Canadian three-step. Good started by Rob Johnson.
But it is the same. Every delivery, it's the same.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Luke Granger, good line. Wanted a little more running. Now this rain will have slowed the green down fractionally, you'd think.
Yeah.
Rob Johnson again on his forehand. Coming from the right direction. It's a very good shot.
Good shot by the must stick, Rob Johnson, playing very well. So Luke Granger on his forehand. Down he comes. Probably just pulled the head off this one, unfortunately.
Turn his own, he's all right.
Gets a... Oh, has he done enough? Don't think so. I think it's still one to the pink bowler, Rob Johnson. Looks like he's pulled a hammy.
That must have been that extra step that he took before.
I think it was. It's all in that extra step. Michael Thorne, how are you, man? What's happening, lads? Just enjoying the hospitality of the lovely Taren Point Bowling Club, watching the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. I thought you'd be playing in this, matey.
So we're very close to the end of round 1 of the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. 8 games over 2 days. 8 games of 12 ends. We've got a very tight affair here in our first game. 10-9 to Kyle Hansen and Luke
Granger.
Sharp.
Correct. 10-9-9, so 2 to go after this.
And looking across the other rinks, there doesn't seem to be too many that are blown out, apart from that right over the far end there is a...
14-6.
Well, there's one down the...
20 to 5.
20 to 5, and that sort of was on 11 ends.
And it looks like they're finished.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here's Kyle Hansen. On his forehand, he had absolutely the right idea there. He's got a little platform of opposition bowls to sit on.
And the great Franklin Fong is 8 all after 10, looking at that behind us.
FF. Oh, Franklin Fong. Where's our mate with the Super Dupers, Greggy?
Well, is it 11 o'clock yet?
No, 25 minutes.
We told him 11 o'clock.
So Adam Charlton comes down on the forehand, holding 1. Super trail, not quite.
It's a great shot. I know he didn't get the result he wanted, but he wants to change this slightly.
Yeah, of course.
You know, he can hold 3, but they'll be in a much better position than the 2 currently, because Kyle Hansen's coming down. He's going to look to use those bowls to get shot.
Is he going to get some drift back to those 2 on that wall there? I think he's just going to go past. He is.
It might have been tempting for Kyle to have a little dig at those 2
balls. Yeah, absolutely, because he do have the backwood in his first one.
Yeah.
It'll be a lovely split. Out they go.
Yeah.
So 10-9 on 9, game 1, Ken Metham, Prestige Pairs. From Taren Point, home of the Scorchers, used to be the Power.
Scorchers.
Is
that pretty recent? Or am I just out of touch?
I think last year, Scorchers took on that...
Yeah, I think it's with all the new, the rebranding, with the new uniform and...
Yep.
Yeah.
Another Scorchers, yep.
Rob Johnson, the hamstring holds up for that delivery.
Yes.
On his forehand, on this drawing hand. He's played another very good bowl here, I tell you what.
Yeah, he's leading exceptionally well. Well played, Rob Johnson. And kisses the baby again.
No mucking around. Luke Granger, you'll see some weight here.
Yeah, I think the Phantom's got to get into it.
He does.
It's not far
Going to be a bit narrow.
Go on him.
We got one out.
Best 2 bowl.
Now, do you run for cover here? You've got to...
He's got to come back to Kyle's bowls.
So Adam Charlton looking at the angle of that bowl onto the kitty. If it is hit, will it kill? So they're looking at the tee. That's a brilliant call.
Good call.
Good call. Yeah.
Skipper's read that well. He's instructed his lead, Rob Johnson, to get to the tee. Remember, there's all respot here in the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. So down on his forehand comes the must stick.
So he's looking to pass around here, get to the tee, just in case
Played it pretty well.
the drive is successful. He gets the big thumbs up from Adam Charlton. Luke Granger again with the weight.
So your friend and mine, that man, Michael Thorne, he said he's having a weekend with the missus this weekend. No bowls for him. Played an outstanding game down at Bargo, he did, remember? The Mako.
Yes, yeah.
We called him the Mako.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
what a player.
What a player. What a pair of sunglasses.
What a pair of sunglasses, yeah. Fantastic. Played one hell of a game. Michael Thorne, was a pleasure to watch. So it's still 2 at 10-9. Live scoreboard, they would hit the front by 1 with 2 to go, but there's 4 rocks to come. And I think it's pretty safe to say that Adam Charlton won't be going anywhere near that.
So you can see he's already got 2 Rob Johnson bowls behind the head here. The one at 4 o'clock is beautifully placed.
Yep.
If the kitty moves, but if the kitty moves, I think it'll be moving at a fair pace.
I agree.
Yeah.
So down he comes. Adam Charlton on the tight side of the green. Wants to avoid the white. Gets to those bowls of Kyle Hansen.
Oh, that is a great
shot.
They're really
well
coming
played.
to the party now.
Certainly are. It's funny how the game started. They started off really well, Johnson and Charlton, then fell away where Granger and Hansen took over for about 4 or 5 ends, but now it seems to have turned again.
Absolutely, yeah. There was a period there where, for a moment, it looked like Hansen and Granger were going to run away with it.
Yeah. Until that super-duper bowl played down here by Rob Johnson when he was like 3 or 4 down.
Yep. Now, the rain has pretty much passed.
It has.
We've still got a bit of breeze. And behind us, where the rain was coming from, it's quite light.
Yes, it is.
So we might have a good run for the next little while.
That'll be fantastic.
Kyle Hansen. Now, you can see it. This is going to come down at a fair old clip.
Lukey Rossington, hello matey. Good to have you on board. Great viewing numbers.
He's chosen an interesting weight.
Very, very close.
Oh, great shot. Only 1 down now by the look of it. He was hoping for a better result, but boy, that's a good shot.
That is a very good shot. Obviously got a ton of ability, Kyle Hansen. The Taren Point Scorcher. Up against Adam Charlton, who also is a Taren Point Scorcher.
I like Power as a name.
I was just thinking.
Yeah.
Well, go back to those days. With what a side they had. The Power, Henry, Forsyth, Casey, Green, Turley. The list goes on. Threlfall. It just goes on. Dupre, Walsh. It goes on and on and on.
I'd forgotten what a strong side it was.
Oh,
they
dear.
were a really good side,
Oh,
weren't
dear.
they?
What a team. What a team. Back in the old Premier League days.
And hello to Ali Forsyth, if he is...
Our old mate Albie Fosdyke, coach of the Moreton Bay Pirates. Good morning, Alb, if you're watching. Yes. We go rack fairway at myself, Mark Gauntlet and Ali Forsyth.
Many good times years ago up at the terrace.
Yep.
Adam Charlton on his forehand. If he can fall inside his own bowl there at 9 o'clock,
he'll go pretty close to counting,
happy.
won't he?
The better result is to get to Kyle Hansen's just behind the kitty.
Trying hard here. He might just draw it. Inside that. That is a great shot. Falls over. Well played, Adam Charlton.
I tell you what, Adam Charlton's really come to the party in these last few ends.
Mud runner.
Mud runner, you say?
Just going to say, he's playing very, very much like Eddie. On a green that does look like a billiard table. Looks like a snooker table. And he's been well supported by the Mustick, who's probably, in my opinion, has probably been best on ground.
Yeah.
Rob Johnson.
Kyle Hansen's got a very difficult shot here. They're looking at playing through Luke Granger's white bowl there at 1 o'clock. He'd want some things to go his way, even if he plays it well.
I don't know how. I'm not too sure what... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can do anything with that.
You could play minimum weight and try and move the kitty back 18 inches. That's one possibility.
It's just a matter of what sort of gaps between the kitty and the pink bowl, isn't it?
So down he comes on that tight side.
It's not going to hold now.
And I'll tell you what, that's one of the first bowls we've seen all day that's turned that much on that side of the green.
True. We'll note in respect of that, the wind has dropped a little bit.
So new leaders, they hit the front 11 to 10 on 10 on your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard. I got that right without having to take a breath. So we believe that score is correct. Should be 10.
10, yes, that's right. Well, what a finish we've got in front of us here.
Yeah.
Just bring that up to date, viewers.
And he gets us underway again, Rob Johnson.
Short end.
Short end.
Solid start, really solid start.
Yeah, playing great.
This is probably the shortest end we've played.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, do you think so, Greg? Because
Yeah.
Matt's up and we're fair. The kiddies are fair distance short of the tee at the other end. Luke Granger on the way and played with a great line. He needs 2'6" of weight.
Fair try. From the Campbelltown Ghost.
Now, a number of rinks have already finished up across the park.
Yep, that rain, as you said, has stopped now, and it has got a lot lighter behind us, which is really good. Another good bowl by Rob Johnson.
Very, very good leading.
Yep. What's that comment there? Are we at a bowling green or a construction site? Well, we are at a bowling green alongside a construction site.
And if you come here in a couple of months, what a sight it will be. It's a beautiful area they're building with an outdoor area overlooking all three greens.
Yep, it's unreal, isn't it?
It's going to be great.
Yeah, there you can see bowls at every angle here at the home of the Scorchers when the construction is finished, as Mark did say. Looks really, really good. Looks really, really good. Look at tradesmen. They don't look like they used to now. They look like they should be on calendars somewhere, don't they? Like, you know. Yeah.
Adam Charlton with his
Hello,
first
H.
bowl.
Boom shakalaka. How are you, buddy? I asked your lovely lady to come on so she could have a bit of a laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, for the commentary. She said she's going to.
Mate,
Yeah.
funny joke.
So I'll get on this afternoon or I'll get on tomorrow.
It's got to make a laugh, so
Yeah.
it's such a good joke.
Thanks, buddy. Harley McDonald, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Adam Charlton's first bowl there has finished a fraction short, but in the draw, and so Kyle Hansen is coming over to his forehand and looking to play through these bowls on the running. They include the two white bowls of Luke Granger there.
Which is the right shot at this stage of the game, no doubt about it. He just
Not
gets
far away from what he wanted.
a bit of a Charlie onto this,
Oh,
turns it up,
played
and he
a
has
cracking
well
bowl.
played. That is a great shot by the skipper.
I would say, boom, shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka, well played, Kyle Hansen.
Tight hand underneath his own bowl to the white.
So down comes Adam Charlton, who's played a fair game in the last 3 or 4 ends too.
He's
Played
looking to
another good
sneak
one
under
too.
his own. Will it stand here? Oh, he's got a little
Oh,
dipsy doodle.
hello there. Not quite the right dipsy doodle, but Mark was right. He did get one.
I thought he might have played a bit more weight than that.
Yeah, probably possibly right too, Greg.
So Kyle Hansen again, his last shot, he got shot with Luke Granger's bowl, and he's now looking to sneak in on the forehand again.
So down comes Kyle, holding one. Gets a turn out of the white. Doesn't want to get this wrong. No, I think he's okay.
That's set up for the Mustick to play a good shot.
It certainly is. And he's got that limp. He's pulled that hammy. He did say he did injure himself. You could see earlier in the game, he put his hand at the back of his right leg. Indicated Adam Charlton, I think he'd done something.
It hasn't affected his bowls.
No, he's playing great.
Yeah.
Playing great.
Here he is, the Cougar, on his backhand again. He's got Adam Charlton's bowls to use on the way in.
A bit wide for what he's looking for.
Yeah, well, that breeze has sort of died down a bit too now, hasn't it? Like, it's not as strong as what it was earlier.
But it's another one behind that.
It is. Finishing a good home, if you can see there, viewers. Luke Granger lets his go now. He's on the forehand. Just wants some turn out of the white one. Gets inside it. He'll still get a result out of this.
Oh, he's touched the
touched
kitty.
the jack. I don't think he's
still
changed it.
holding one.
Still one.
Holding one. Now they need two for the win, Hansen and Charlton.
Oh no, they've got an end to go.
Sorry, I
after
beg your pardon. To get in front.
To get in front, yep.
I got ahead of myself slightly there.
And there's the head, viewers. Still the white bowler's shot. And Rob Johnson lets it go.
He's playing with a little bit of weight to clip that white bowl out. He looks well under the head, unfortunately.
Yes. He's trying to play the KW Property Excellence conversion shot there, that man, I think. Cash for comments. Cash for comments. Yeah, absolutely right.
So you can hear the call from Kyle Hansen there. We need another bowl in the head. We've got shot, but we are surrounded.
Yep. Agreed. Second or third. Don't think he can do any damage with this one.
Unless he gets the outside of
They're probably down,
wow.
but having a look.
Early call. What's the indication?
Yeah, Adam Charlton thinks that has given them the shot with Rob Johnson's pink bowl.
Possibly has. See it there, viewers. They're milling around, having a bit of a sticky beak at it. Can see Rob Johnson talking about all the different things that can happen, all the different angles, what shot to play. Get back to this angle here. Some fantastic viewing numbers for such an early Saturday morning. Makes a difference when you've got excellent connection on the Wi-Fi. Backhand, Adam Charlton. Gets a turn out of his own. That's what he's looking for. He's heading in the right direction. Has he got enough weight to do something?
Gee, 2 feet more, he had a brilliant shot.
Great effort, but yes, still has one to play. Kyle Hansen, though.
So for Kyle Hansen, you know, he's got his own. He's got Luke Granger's bowl in the running there. There's another white bowl of Luke Granger's on the way in, but he can't afford to go too big, because if that white bowl went out of the head, things wouldn't be looking too good. Yeah,
it could almost bring all these, that one into the count.
He sits a short one on the centre line, in between that burgundy bowl.
Yep.
Yeah, and the white one.
So what hand's he going to play?
Over on his backhand by the looks of things.
Yep.
No, he's having a look.
He's changed it up.
Someone walked behind.
There was just a bit of distraction there.
Someone walked behind the head just to do
Okay.
that.
So he'll shut down, retool. Kyle Hansen. Probably one down. And one behind, with one end to go after this. So lets it go now. Down on his backhand.
Reaching weight.
Yeah, I don't think he's a mile away here. Viewers, gets a result.
Well, he's got at least one.
He has. He's played a great shot, Kyle Hansen.
Very good shot.
Really well played. Great control weight. Gets the result out of it. Needed it. And both skippers have one bowl to play.
I reckon he might even be two there.
Yes, I think you're right, Greg.
Just looking at it.
Yeah, I think you're right as well. I think you are right. So these two bowls here, the maroon and white and the white, look like they're both the counters.
So Adam Charlton over on the forehand. The hand's been playing reasonably tight. He's just got to skirt these front bowls.
So he sends it down now. We know that it's not taking that much grass.
How's his weight?
His weight doesn't look too bad.
Just got to get past
His weight looks great. His weight looks good enough. That is a great shot. Has he scored? He looks like he has from here.
Whether he's holding shot or not, what Kyle Hansen is looking at, I think, is playing to that bowl, Adam Charlton's last bowl, push it through, or if you're under it, a little bit of the kitty.
Yep. Not
Because
quite
we're on
sure.
second last end.
It looks, to me, it looks like it's the shot.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think it is. It is definitely won by Adam Charlton. So Kyle Hansen played a bomb with his first one. Is he going to attack it? He is attacking. Looking for the bowl. Piece of it. Great shot.
Great
Got it. That is a
shot.
brilliant shot.
That
Well
is
played by
an
the skipper.
Absolute cracker. So it's back to probably 2 to 2 shots.
It is 2. So new leaders again. It goes to 12-11 on 11 on your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard.
We have had a cracking game.
What a game of bowls.
Our first game here at the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs, first of 8 games. And we have been treated to some excellent bowls in a very competitive game.
Certainly
a seesawing game. I take you back, it was 6-1.
Yeah, true.
And we talked before about how we felt it could get away from Charlton and Johnson at that stage, but they fought back. And we reached the point now we're going to our last end.
We got it better.
It's 12-11 to Kyle Hansen and Luke Granger.
3/4 type of length. Mat up a little bit.
Yep, they've changed the length of it. Remember that last end too was the shortest one we've seen, one of the shortest ones we've seen.
It was, yeah.
And not a bad starter by Luke Granger on that wide side.
And most of the other games are finished. You can, I don't know whether you can see, but we can see that there's a lot of players gathered round here, just having.
And see, what we think is, I don't think they're gathered around to watch the bowls, that man. I think they're gathered around to position themselves in front of the Youtubelivesports cameras. So they can say, "Hi Mum, can you see me? Here I am. Hi Uncle Jack, hi Auntie Flo, here I am."
If you're watching and you are related in any way to any of the players in the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs, drop us a comment now.
We've got a comment here just come in. I'm watching while sitting through Cyclone Fina. That's up in Northern Territory, correct?
Yep.
Well, I hope you're safe up there.
Yep.
Rob Johnson's second bowl on the forehand.
Benny Traynor. Benny Traynor.
Benny Traynor. Hi, Benny Traynor. Maybe
Yes.
from East. Was it East Maitland?
Yes,
where Benny
correct.
used to
He was
play?
at the entrance for a little while.
That's a really good shot
Good
from
shot.
Rob Johnson.
Rod Johnson.
He is the name of sponsor, man of the match for mine.
Yep.
What about Walker?
Definitely best on ground. He will get the Fire Control Solutions man of the match.
That's the one.
Regardless of the result of the game, he certainly has been the most consistent. Played well, and my 3 points will go to Rob Johnson, just like yours, that man, Greggy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep. All 3 of us agree.
Now, another concrete truck has arrived just in time.
Yeah.
Cement truck.
Thank God we've got a break in a second.
Look, the sun's coming. The sun's out.
Kyle Hansen
trying
with
hard.
his first. On the tighter backhand. Luke Granger liked it out of the hand. Can he sneak under or get a little dipsy?
He has got the results.
Well, that's a
Kiss the baby.
That's an important bowl or important result at this point.
Has brings Adam Charlton up. Down on his backhand as well. Little trail here, maybe just gone a bit wide with it. Don't know if he's going to get back to the line with that weight.
Didn't mind that weight at all.
Yeah,
he had Rob
okay, just a bit wide.
Rob Johnson's bowl waiting there at 7 o'clock.
Yep.
So Kyle Hansen will be trying to get to those bowls. He just wants to pass.
So down on his backhand, Kyle Hansen. Hasn't played it too bad. Maybe just gonna.
Luke Granger's interested. He's got his.
Oh dear.
Gee, that's a good miss, isn't it?
That is a very good miss, yes, because I thought he might have just kissed it and pushed it back to the Rob Johnson bowl. So
it's ended in a very good spot.
Now,
here comes Adam Charlton. He's played a pretty tight line. Can he hold? Can he hold?
not quite. Weight's good though. 2 seconds, probably 3 seconds. At the second last crossover of the match. Good viewing numbers for round one.
Now, when we come back for our second game, as promised by the leading caller in the game, Tony Scott, we will try and shield the microphones from the wind here for our second game.
Yeah, we certainly will.
So we hope that hasn't been too much of a distraction for you.
Now, what viewers, while you are watching too, you'll notice there's 8 games in the Ken Metham, but we only have 4 links. So what we'll do is rounds 1 and 2 will be on this one link, rounds 3 and 4 this afternoon will be on the other, and the same as tomorrow, rounds 5 and 6 and rounds 7 and 8. So we will just pause.
Gee, that's a...
Oh, interesting. Probably two. We'll just pause it and put up some nice colourful signs, and that way you go and make yourself a cup of tea, have a steak sandwich, do whatever you want to do, and we'll be back as soon as round 2 kicks off.
Yeah, I'll be looking for a flat white myself, I think, between games. Delicious.
I don't think there's going to be too much of a break between
No, I think they'll be straight on.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Rob Johnson. Now, this is such an important bowl. He's looking to arrive on the shot.
He's very close to this,
Oh.
and he's played a bomb. Rob Johnson, what a game. What a game.
That is just an excellent shot under pressure.
He has played sensational.
So Luke Granger on his forehand now. Got to draw the shot if he can. He's got Rob Johnson's bowl there that he just needs to negotiate.
He's not a mile away either. He may be just a bit strong, has he? Oh, he got a kiss of it. Has that made it a little bit harder? One
Rob
gives
Johnson
him a draw.
again.
This man, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this coverage, because it has been a really good game, but this gentleman has played outstanding. As have all four have had their moments, but Rob Johnson's been a standout.
He's looking to beat that last bowl of Luke Granger. He's fraction wide.
May count though, will he?
Yeah, it could.
Very close
Wouldn't
to
be
counting.
surprised if it does.
Yeah, very close to counting. So on a live scoreboard at the moment, if that last one counted, Johnson and Charlton would win 13-12 on a live scoreboard, but we still have some bowls to go.
We sure do.
There's Kenter over there, so they're starting round 2.
Yeah. What shot do you think Kyle's going to play here? I can see a shot underneath
That-
at the pink bowl.
Yep, that there. And if you get off the cush onto the white, go with it in the kitty, and you've got the white one back here.
The only thing you'd be worried about is how tight that backhand is playing.
Yep.
And so you can see Luke Granger suggesting there, look, maybe it's a draw, you just sneak around that bowl, or as Tony's indicating with the arrow there, you try and negotiate up under on the backhand.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got.
So Noah, I'm not too sure how Jedzejic is playing with Franklin Fong, the young fellow. What we might do is get him to, I might even get him on the commentary the next day or two. Get him to come on the mic. How's that sound? The young fella. So he's trying to get second shot. That he has done for sure. So it is only one now. Adam Charlton. So we're looking to draw another one and to put the pressure back on Cole Hanson to save the game.
Now this hand is not pulling like it was before.
He's turning
but
though.
He's looking to get inside that bowl.
Oh, he has he?
Oh, has he got there?
No, it's only the one.
Only the
It's
one
only
is
the
the
one.
signal from Luke Granger. Kyle Hanson, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a look at this.
Yeah. Now he's got that opportunity, like you said. There's nothing to lose by playing that tight side now. He's got nothing to lose.
He plays enough weight.
Yep, sit the pink.
Yeah,
Wins the game. Trails to Jack, wins the game.
he gets a little bit wide. He's got the maroon bowl
Yeah,
to play on
maybe
the white bowl of Luke's.
I mean, that is the shot.
Yeah,
Under
they're
there, he's
calling
got to
it
go
now.
for it. That's it.
Here we go.
Right call. Cole Hanson. Turn it on for the viewers, son. Turn it on, Kyle. And see what you can do. Taking his time, Kyle. Backhand. Looking for the pink bowl. Will he get some turn?
Or he could use
get a
these.
Charlie
Use
off
these.
this.
Oh, hello.
Not quite, so we've got a draw. And a fitting outcome too, viewers.
What a cracking first game that was.
Oh no, it's one to come. Sorry,
One to
we tell
come.
lies.
Oh, we've called it early.
We haven't got a draw.
So, Adam Charlton has got a chance to work off his own there to get
Yep.
a second shot or even draw just under it.
Yep, and he can swap hands now if there's no traffic, but he's just played a really good bowl on the wide side on his forehand, gets around the pink one, turns his own up for the win.
So he's probably got 15 inches to play with here on his forehand.
Down he comes, Adam Charlton, to win the game. Trails by 1, holding 1 at the moment. Will he get enough turn? Will he get enough turn? Probably just a bit swift.
That.
Can he get a result?
Roll back up, turtle.
It looks like a draw.
Having a look. I think it's a draw. It was 1. So a fitting end, 12 all in one clanger of a match. On 12 ends, 12 all. What a game.
You know, in an 8-game tournament, you don't want to have a loss, but a draw can cruel things as well.
Oh, yeah.
But a great game and a fitting end, as you say.
Yeah.
That's the first of 8. What have we got?
Yeah, what do we got in store? That was a cracking game.
So let's just summarise what we've just seen. The team of Rob Johnson and Adam Charlton from Engadine and Taren Point respectively have had a 12-all draw with the team of Luke Granger and Cole Hanson from Campbelltown and Taren Point. A great game.
Man of the match.
Man of the match, mate. You played outstanding, Rob Johnson, the must-stick. What an exhibition. Well played. Great game. 12 all in game 1 of the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. What a game. It ebbed and flowed, but it was sensational.
Really, really good game. Now, our second round features...
Our second game will be Luke Stevens and Murray Chapman from Taren Point, and they'll be up against the team of Mick Rowe and Paul Rowe from St John's Park and Grand Views, respectively. So we'll just get that updated, get the scoreboard updated for you, because it looks like those teams are ready to come on. Well, one of them is. The other one mightn't be yet. But we'll get that done for you.
Well done, mate.
Hope you enjoyed the game.
We really
well
did.
played, man. Great game of bowls. Well done, Adam. Good stuff. So your round 1 matches ended up 12 all. We're just about to get organised for round 2, so we'll leave you for a couple of minutes, viewers, just so we can get our scoreboards right, and the players can all come down and get ready.
Roll up, I think. On other.
Well, they're coming from another green. I suspect there'll
and
be
there's only one of the teams here at the moment, so they'll have a 1-in roll-up. So, viewers, we'll be back very, very soon for round 2 of the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. Remember, you want the best coverage, you want the best stream of the game. It's quite simple. The only way to get it, you better be live in it. Talk to you soon.
Well done, mate.
Great game, well done.
Welcome back, viewers, and our players are into it already, and we apologise. We had to do some running repairs and just put up a bit of protection behind us for the wind and the rain. So we'll let you know who we've got. And I've got the coloured bowls that they're using. So the guys who won the toss is Paul and Mick Rowe. Paul is from Grandviews. He's using the maroon SRVs, and Mick Rowe is from St John's Park using the multicoloured Evolves. They're one hell of a looking set of bowls. And they're up against a team of Luke Stevens, who's using grey Optimas. He's the leader. Murray Chapman's using the white and blue XGs. So they're underway, and it looks like it is 2 to Paul Rowe from Grandviews at the moment. So it's Stevens and Chapman from Taren Point up against Paul and Mick Rowe. Paul from Grandviews and Mick for St John's Park. Mick is the skipper. And it is 2 at the moment to the Rose. Welcome back, Mark. Welcome back, Greggy. And we just did some running repairs and put that shade up behind us, so it should cut out the wind. And Mark's gone and got us a coffee and a biscuit.
And a biscuit.
Oh yeah, no expense spared.
Thank you, that man. And he's got his May West hoodie on.
Do we know how these two sides went in their first game?
We don't, unfortunately.
We will try to
find
get
out
the results from the first round during this game, so we'll be able to keep you updated on the progress of the tournament.
So the maroon and multicoloured bowls belong to the Rose, and the light blue and grey with orange speckles belong to Stevens and Chapman. So this is Mick Rowe, the skipper. Sets it, trails it, opened it up, probably still holds 3. Murray Chapman. Doesn't make it with that one. So it's still 2 or 3. We're back now. Still 2 or 3 in your round 2 match of your Ken Metham Pairs. It has got a bit. Has it got a bit dark again, or is it just because we got the tarp up?
I think it's just the tarp. The conditions aren't bad at all at the moment.
No, not too bad.
If anything, that breeze has dropped now that you've gone to the trouble putting that tarp up.
We've still got the construction noise, viewers.
There was an umbrella going up beside us.
Yep. So Paul Rowe.
So we have 2 rows.
We have 2 rows. I'm not too sure if they're related. I didn't ask the question. I'm assuming they are. They could be wrong. So Paul Rowe is the lead from Grandviews, and Mick Rowe is the skipper for St John's Park.
Would they be any relation to Slippery?
Well, possible.
Winner yesterday of the Frank Neat Triples in Newcastle.
Good win too. Very, very good
Festival.
win. Well done. Greater Newcastle region for the whole Matara Festival. It was sensational. Always is a massive event on the calendar every year. The Greater Newcastle division, and well done to all the winners.
I see the Freeman boys on rink 2.
Yes, a couple more Newcastle players. Freeman boys from Raymond Terrace.
One of them's just got back from America. I think Lockie just got back from America. No, he's over there on holidays.
Right.
Him and Kate. So gets a turn out of this. He won't need to. He'll just dead draw it.
No,
that is a great shot. Well played, Luke Stevens. So Luke Stevens has got the, we'll say, the grey Optimas that just drew the shot, and his skipper's Murray Chapman with the white XGs, whitish bluish XGs. And then you've got Paul Rowe from Grandviews with the maroon SRVs, and Mick Rowe for St John's Park with the multicolour Evolve. So at the moment, it is 1 to Team Chapman.
And that was an excellent shot, Luke Stevens, with his...
Oh, now he's probably got 2.
Optimas, who was in the comments earlier saying the Optima was a good bowl. Well, that was proof right there.
Yeah, it certainly was. Proof's in the pudding.
Murray Chapman, with these, they look light blue in the running. They're a white and blue speckled
Yep.
bowl. So Paul Rowe now calling his skipper through on those shot bowls. This is the... it's like a carnival in the running, this Evolve.
Yeah, look at it.
A lot of colours.
The Technicolor Yawn Evolve, and down he comes.
Oh,
Gets
he's
a
played an
result.
absolute
Oh dear,
cracker.
it's all happening here, Rick One.
They have not mucked around. They're off to a flying start.
Who has the shot?
So, here's Murray Chapman. Last bowl. Got a little bit of room. He's out here on this ditch side. Needs to just
gonna
keep
reach.
running.
It'll be
Keep
good.
running. Good enough.
Be good enough.
Yeah.
Greg Ryder's called it. It's good enough. They're looking at the other one, the grey, are they?
Yeah, I think so.
I think the grey's 7.
Yeah, possibly is. So Stevens and Chapman, we definitely know they've got 1 in your round 2 match of your Ken Metham. Some good bowls there.
Some excellent bowls for the first
Yeah.
end. They've changed rings. One shot to Team Chapman
1 shot to Team Chapman.
with that last bowl that was played.
So we'll get this underway for you, Team Chapman. It's a 1. On the first end.
While you're playing there, Uncle, is it possible that I could have the comments on my screen?
Absolutely.
Thank you. So Luke Stevens rolls the kitty for the Scorchers, led by Murray, with Murray Chapman as his skipper. They've gone close to a full length. Greg, here is it? Pretty close to full length then.
And that is sort of back to towards the tee.
Yep. Luke Stevens fallen short with that first one, but he's found that line straight away on the ditch side, but fell well short. Paul Rowe from Grandviews here with the maroon bowls. His team thoughtfully both playing with maroon bowls,
Yeah.
which helps commentators a lot.
Well, he's the maroon and the multicolour.
Maroon and the multicolour, beg your pardon.
So there you go, that man, they're right in front of you right here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, I can see all the comments.
So down on his forehand, Luke Stevens.
Good correction.
Yeah, very good correction. And will be 1. Brings Paul Rowe. He goes down on his backhand. Like his first one. And they both these teams did come off another green, so
Yes, so as good as that first end was, there will be a little period of adjustment. That's a very good shot.
yep,
That's a really good shot.
well played by Paul Rowe. So holding 1, Team Rowe. Brings our skippers up to the mat.
Now, while I was thoughtfully getting those coffees for my fellow commentators, I did have a chat with the local, one of the umpires here, and I asked her about the construction work and specifically whether they'd stop soon. She was suggesting that there is some pressure to finish this job.
Right.
They've had some bad weather and so on, so they may be with us for most of the day, but at the moment,
They're having a break.
well, they're just doing a lot of very quiet things, which is great.
So Mick Rowe Down on the tight hand, just the one down, trying to get a turn out of the Paul Rowe bowl.
The Evolve went rather straight.
The Evolve went very straight there. I'm not familiar with the Evolve. Is it known as a straight runner?
If my memory serves me correct, I thought the Evolve
Was wider.
was wide.
Wider, okay.
Good shot there. Well played by Murray Chapman.
Well, we do know from the first game that backhand that Mick Rowe played his first shot on is a tighter hand. Let's see what happens now on this, which has been the wider hand today. Here comes the Evolve. It's on an attractive
He's
kind
on a
of track.
decent line here. He's just going to miss it,
Oh,
I think.
no,
He
he
got a touch of it.
Got
Kissed
the
the baby, but still one down. Still the one down. So it's 1 to Team Chapman at the moment. With the blue and white XG.
Now I'm going to take this opportunity to go and see if I can get some results from round 1.
Sure.
And I'll be back shortly.
No worries. Sounds good. So Luke Stevens sends his down on the tight side.
Don't think it's going to hold long enough for him.
No, I think you're right, Greggy.
A little bit short as well. A bit more weight.
So Paul Rowe now. Finds himself one down. He's played this okay. Will he hold? May just slip past. Great try. Has the catcher there in the Mick Rowe multicoloured bowl, the multicoloured Evolve. Luke Stevens again. Down.
Might have overcompensated.
I think,
with
yeah,
his
I think
right
you're
line.
right. I think he has overcompensated it.
His weight was pretty good.
Bring that back over here until Mark gets back. So down comes Paul Rowe again. Still the one down.
Close.
Very close. He gets an edge off that.
Oh, just got it too sweet.
Yeah, he did. Unfortunately, I don't know if I think it's only the one. So we'll find out for you about you watching the live stream, and great to watch your son walk past Noah. Jeddah Zedjik. Tell me how I went with that pronunciation. See if we can find Noah sometime today or tomorrow, and we'll get him on the microphone for you. I'll get him on alongside me to make a few comments.
He's playing with Franklin though.
He is. I've seen him up there behind us there. So down on the forehand, Murray Chapman from Taren Point holding one. I don't think it's a second. And still there's a lot of turn on that side of the green, Greggy.
Oh, isn't there?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, he's nearly drawn second.
I think he has.
Amazing. So it brings Mick Rowe, the Carnival Bowls. The Aero Evolves. You're looking to arrive at, what's his line like? He's got one of his own in the way to promote. Hasn't played it too bad. It is only one though. Good shot. So Murray Chapman on a forehand. You've seen how much turn he got out of the first one. It was incredible.
A little bit tighter this time.
Yeah, he is. He's a little bit tighter. Gets around his own.
Oh, he did. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Excuse me. Some good bowls.
Might be just out of the count, I think. I will think it.
Welcome back, that man.
Thank you very much. I can update you but only in a limited way. So at this stage, skippers have retained their cards because we went straight from round 1 to round 2.
Yep.
So after round 2, during the lunch break, we'll have a full breakdown of results from round 1 and 2.
Fair enough.
So this afternoon we'll be able to bring you completely up to speed as to the standings after 2 rounds of the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs.
Great work, that man. Good shot here.
Oh, yes.
Has he done enough to turn it up?
Just by that reaction, I think it's just...
Still one down.
One down, yep.
So it was one.
Comments.
It was one.
Yep. So did you get a chance to check the menu out while you're in there, Mark?
No, that's my next job. after an hour's study, you know what I'll do? I think I'll have the schnitzel.
Okay, so Chapman picks up another 1, so that goes to 2-0 on 2. On your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard.
Now, we learned something after the last game. We spoke briefly to Rob Johnson, who was our man of the match. And he said that this, you know, he's been live streamed before and...
Played rubbish.
Played rubbish. But we did congratulate him on his form today. He was our man of the match. And he said he may be reviewing the footage to take some clips of his, presumably of his good shots.
Oh, sure. And his new nickname, the Must Stick.
There's a very good shot.
Yeah, well played.
From Paul Rowe.
Yeah.
From Grand Views.
Paul Rowe.
Grand View St John's Park combo versus the Taren Point team.
I think we might call him...
Short row.
No, I was going to call him the Sutherland Shire Digby.
I know exactly what you mean, Digby Butterworth from Mayfair West, a man of similar build.
Yep. If you're watching, Diggers, we found your doppelganger.
Same delivery.
He nearly bowls like you too.
Same delivery.
Haircut 100. So down he comes again. On his backhand.
He's got another good shot here. I think he might be fraction under, but boy, that's very good leading.
Well played. Good bowls by Paul Rowe.
Did I just hear the Harley cheer squad then?
Is Harley out there?
Yes.
Whereabouts? What rink's he on?
Three across. Rink 3.
Oh yeah, there he is up the other end.
Playing with Razor. We've got some royalty out on this green this round.
Yes, I see Gary Kelly over there, Kentridge. There's Razor Ray Pierce,
Harley McDonald. You've got Lockie Freeman. Yeah, you've got a bit of royalty on this green. So down on his forehand, Murray Chapman.
He's arriving. He wants a bit of something.
Going to get it clean here.
Ooh, he arrived.
Oh, he's made one out of it, I think.
Well, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. It might still be the Barone bowl at 9 o'clock. Let's see. Plenty of bowls to be played here. Here comes the Carnival Evolve.
The Carnival Evolve.
Festival of Colours.
And the construction's back.
Mick Rowe finished jack high there. Luke Stevens says up and down. Draw a shot, Skip. That's what he says.
Yeah, simple as that. Don't muck around with it, Skipper. Draw the shot.
Simple game.
Simple game. You are right, that man. Forehand.
He's dropped a fair way short there. Probably didn't come out as sweet as he would have liked.
I think there's a few raising of the eyebrows in the first couple of bowls, probably to the difference in the
green.
In the green, yeah. So the swooper on this one sits inside. That is definitely the shot.
Really
well played.
Good shot.
Yep.
That's Mick Rowe from St John's Park.
Yep.
Excellent shot.
And Digby's giving the thumbs up. So it is 2-0 after 2 on the Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard. KW Property Excellence, Fire Control Solutions, Walker Accounts and Business Advisors, your sponsors, the 2025 Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. Greg Wright, Mark Gauntlet in the skybox with myself.
It's great here to be here with the leading caller across a number of sports, Tony Scott.
Oh, especially Donkey Kong. I'm really good at that one.
Here's Paul Rowe on his forehand.
Yep, thank you, Greggy. Look after your knee. The old paper just blew away, so. So not bad. As we know, there's not that much turn on that hand.
Luke Stevens with the grey Optima up on his forehand, his wider hand.
Is he going to get some turn out of it though? Not quite. So the Carnival still has the shot. And Paul Rowe will be looking to add to that.
Now he's pulled his line in quite a bit here. Will it hold? It's holding well, I've got to say.
Yeah.
It is.
Doesn't want to turn it too
Don't-
much, and he
don't
has,
hit
and
it
he's
too.
turned that into three.
What a
That is a great shot. Well played, Digby. Paul Rowe. Good shot. Very good shot.
Now it's all action here at Taren Point. We've talked about the construction site. It's quite a busy intersection nearby. But also here, greenside, rinkside, there's a few spectators starting to gather.
Yeah, there is.
And a couple of them are a little vocal. You might
Yes.
have heard.
I have. Yeah.
I think Ray Pearce has brought the family. There was a bit of go Razor and all that.
Go Harley.
Yeah.
And he's had a bit of a go here.
But he's taken one
Murray
maroon
Chapman.
bowl out.
You've heard the call?
Yep, Paul Rose just said you heard you land the white one or you go straight to the tee.
He's opted for the tee.
Now I think that's a wise decision.
Yeah, you've got to get there early because you know Murray Chapman has played one running shot and he's the way it's sitting, he's going to play it again.
He's going to draw another one.
Well, that was the other option, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Now he's only 3 down on the tee.
Here's Big Murray Chapman.
Big Murray Chapman, that's it, Big Murray Chapman. The muzzer.
How often does that happen? You get asked to play to the tee.
M-Chap. Go on the split.
Oh, he's played a cracker.
Oh, not quite. He's probably still 2 down.
Well, he got the split, but not quite the result. One of those evolves, those carnival bowls wouldn't go away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's the right call. You heard that say, land that maroon bowl, you make 4. The white bowl, you make 4.
Yeah. And then you just count them up.
Yep, count them up. Forehand is Mick Rowe.
Now I tell you, from where I was sitting, it did not come out well, that bowl out of his hand,
But
and
it
that's
looks like
the
he's going
result.
to count, is he? No?
Not quite.
Not quite. So it's 2. 2 to the Rose. They get underway.
2 apiece after 3, am I right?
2 apiece after 3. Correctamundo. Two apiece after 3.
Not wasting any time here. So Paul Rowe has delivered the kitty, probably a little short of what his skipper wanted. So we've got the mat back and we're playing only really a medium end here, maybe a fraction longer. Paul Rowe, no big backswing there, slightly lunging delivery style.
Lunging.
Lunging.
Lunging. Love it.
Luke Stevens, Molly Duker on his forehand.
A Molly Duker.
Molly Duker. Don't hear that every day.
No. Don't think I've ever heard it before. What's a Molly Duker?
A left-hander.
Left-hander.
Oh. Never even heard that. So the forehand from Paul Rowe.
Oh, that's a pretty good shot in the end. It's whose shot, nobody knows.
No, not too sure. So Luke Stevens. What is it, a Molly Duca?
Molly Duca.
Now Molly Duca. And it's up and down for shot, I would say.
It is a fine line.
Yes, very much so. You are right, Greggy. Certainly a fine line on that side of the green. Have a look, viewers, with the bowls there. It is the grey bowl that is the shot. So Mick Rowe, he'll go get to bowl first with the Carnivals. The Evolves, probably just finds himself one down.
Not anymore, I don't think.
No, he looks like he's played that okay, Mick. That's a good shot.
He's played some good bowls already,
He
Mick
certainly
Rowe.
has. Well played, Mick Rowe.
And it's a bit like owning the pink bowl. If you've got the Carnival, you've got to get him close.
And Big Muzzer. Exactly, Big Muzzer. Probably hasn't got the turn. Just worried about that old mate going near the camera there, sir. Please don't touch it. Oh, he's let that one go already. Plays it similar to his last one, Mick Rowe. Starting to spin.
Two very, very good
Yeah,
bowls.
two good bowls by Mick.
Excellent bowls. No big fanfare from Mick Rowe, just does the job. He lets the Carnival do the talking.
And the Carnival is doing the talking. Big Muzzer following suit. On the other hand, though, played this one a lot tighter. Just gets it, flipping that one over. He can't quite get
talking
that
about
result.
that in the first game, weren't we? Where you play on that hand and it won't come, and then you try to correct, and you might just finish under the head.
Yeah, and that's crossed by a yard.
So the Carnival is not over?
The Carnival is never over with Mick Rowe.
No, not at all. The Carnival.
I'm singing that song in my head now. Thanks for that. Part of my childhood. Seekers, am I right?
Seekers?
Yeah.
The Seekers. You're starting to sing Peter, Paul and Mary songs soon.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
Here comes Paul Rowe.
Probably not heavy enough for you, is it, Tane?
No, and they're still younger than Angus. So down comes Paul Rowe from Grandviews, holding one, possibly two, but I do think it is only the one.
Now you see he's played excellent weight, but his bowl's finished a yard wide.
Luke Stevens down.
Stevens, the Molly Duca.
The Molly Duca.
Now he's playing arriving weight on his forehand, Molly Duca's forehand. He's got the shot bowl, but I don't think he's got the ideal result.
Don't know.
Now comments have gone a little quiet there, viewers.
They have. Jump on.
Where are you? What are you doing?
Up he comes, Paul Rowe.
Luke Stevens played a cracker with his last, didn't quite get the result. He's changed hands here. Looking to draw into the head. So he's got his own bowl on the running, just under that would be nice.
He sits on the Carnival.
Oh, he's just kissed the Carnival and slipped through. He's, he feels he's been robbed, you can tell. The interesting thing is, you remember I held that title of the unluckiest bowler in Australia.
Oh, yeah, of course.
For over a decade. I don't know who's got it at the moment.
Our good old mate has joined us online. The Boss War Eagle from Louisiana, just finishing up his supper.
So what, do you have some grits?
Yeah, what do you have there? Grits. What is grits?
I don't know. It doesn't sound attractive though, does it?
No.
Grits.
Yeah. It's like a sloppy Joe being a hamburger, I guess.
I think the Boss War Eagle will be able to fill us in.
Yep,
What
fill
did
us
you
in.
have for supper, boss?
Yep, let us know.
And welcome to Taren Point. So for those who are overseas, might not know, we're in the southern part of Sydney, quite in the Shire really. And it's a beautiful part of the world.
Murray Chapman turns that over. Has he got the shot out of it? Not quite sure. Have a bit of a look here. That grey one possibly could be shot.
I think the grey bowl shot.
I think you're right.
The one that just moved. That one.
Yep, that one.
Yep. But the path is clear for the carnival. You just got to draw the shot here.
Mick Rowe, backhand.
You're looking for that little bit of turn. Come on.
Just going to
In you come.
stick a bit wide.
He was a fraction overweight. It probably would have come back for shot with that line.
Big Murray Chapman.
The big man.
The big man.
Big
Now
man,
on his
Murray.
backhand.
He's having a look. I tell you what, he's gone for a little jog after it there.
He has. Doesn't want to touch it. It lands that though. He go close.
Oh, gee, that's a mighty
It
effort.
certainly is.
And
Two.
here's the
It is
result.
two.
2 to the point.
Wow.
Scorching scorches.
The Scorchers off to a flyer. 4-2 after 4. Four ends gone. Four, 2 on 4. Big Murray Chapman. See what length that Luke Stevens throws here for the Scorchers. He said he has grits with a smear of Vegemite. Very good, Boss War Eagle. You've been doing your research.
Yeah, very good Australian reference. Well played, boss.
Well played, the Boss War Eagle. So Luke Stevens gets us underway. He's on that wide side with the grey-orange Optimas. Just drops it a little bit short there.
So there's an orange speckle in those bowls.
There is an orange speckle in it, yep.
Nice.
So Paul Rowe egging it on.
He's got some egging to do.
He certainly has.
They're both falling a little short there. Good line for both of them.
Got a little bit lighter out the back there, but we do have the shade up now, which is
there is
massive difference with the wind.
It's certainly not blue sky, but it's high cloud behind us for the moment.
Which is good. Luke Stevens again.
Now he's coming from the right direction here. I've got a bit of time for this bowl. In your run.
Pretty good shot by Luke Stevens. What do you call him? A Molly what?
Molly Duker.
A Molly Duker.
Here comes Paul Rowe. He's not going to stand for this.
Not at all. The SRV is getting a bit of late finish here. He gets round the last one. He's very close to doing that. That is a good shot. Not quite.
Yes,
but a pretty good bowl.
It's hard to tell.
Yep, it is. We'll see if we can get a better view of it for you.
But
hard to have a look at there.
Look, it's all going to change, but my feeling is that the Molly Duker Luke Stevens has shot.
Molly Duker Luke Stevens, there, you heard that there from that man. The Molly Duker Luke Stevens has the shot, he believes. But Big Murray Chapman will get to bowl first.
Bowling towards the Lux building site.
Yeah, the Lux building site, yeah.
When I was talking to our umpire, she said, they're a very good local company. I said, well, they'd want to be grateful. There's the best advertising they've ever had.
Yeah.
Every second end, it's Lux building everywhere.
So forehand, Murray Chapman from Taren Point.
In you come, Big Murray. He's gone behind, which is no harm at all.
Not at all. See where he's finishing there.
All right, here comes the carnival.
And here comes Mick Rowe on the back end with the everlasting gobstoppers.
It's gone wide.
Gone wide.
Well, it'd be interesting to see how far it comes back. But he's gone past 5 feet. It's pretty much, it would have been a fair line. It's still drawing this ditch side.
Yeah.
Vincey's on. G'day, Vincey. Watching from Austral Eagles Bowling Club. Vincey's a regular member, contributor, and watcher of YouTube Live Sports. Loves his bowls, does Vincey?
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Yeah, another good shot there, but Big Murray Chapman, he's definitely made 2 out of that now, I think. So Mick Rowe is playing Dipsy Doodle on his other hand, on the forehand, looking to get that little funnel there. Gets onto the other bowl, still one down. It's all happening. Bowls are plenty.
Kitty's out in the open now.
It is so. You are right, Greggy. Kitty is out in the open.
And you remember when Big Murray Chapman played his second bowl, it went past. We did remark, not a bad home.
Yeah, true.
God, we know the game, don't we?
Sensational calling. So it is one. You'll see the bowler, Big Murray Chapman, is shot. But the Rows have 3 seconds.
They do.
They're a fair way away, though. I think the Molly Duker will have something to say about this if he can get another bowl in the head.
He's going to play the wide hand, Luke Stevens. Sends it now. 4-2 on 4. Callahan, Collision Centre, live scoreboard.
Oh, he's looking for a... Can he get round that? Oh, he's crashed.
Oh, unfortunately.
Crashed on
no damage,
Paul
though.
Rowe's bowl.
So Paul Digby Rowe.
Rip the white bowl out.
Down on
Big
his
call
forehand.
from Greg Wright.
Yeah, Greggy showed he's aggressive. He's ripped that shot bowl out of the head. So down on the forehand, Paul Rowe.
Can he get onto the evolve?
He's trying to hit the
Just
evolve,
around
not
the
quite.
evolve. This is wide open. Only one bowl within a yard of the kitty. Luke Stevens wants to change all that.
He wasn't that far away with his last one. He just crashed at the minute, so at the death rather. So his air's not bad again. Probably a bit tighter.
Is there a path through there, or is he going to crash again? He's crashed again. He's absolutely determined to give Paul Rowe the shot.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Okay, they've heard Greg Wright. Mick Rowe, Mr. Carnival, said, waste no time, son.
So he's going after the white bowl. Big Murray Chapman's. He's playing Sexy Bender. Up to it. Not a mile away. What a shot. That is a great bowl. Well played, Paul Digby Rowe. Plucked the shot bowl out to make 2 or 3 or 4. Greg White, you called it. You called it.
I called it.
Fantastic stuff. What a bowl. It's that good. I think it deserves the confetti. What a shot by Paul Rowe.
Still,
I'm hoping Digby was watching his doppelganger play that shot.
The one bowl target, and he's ripped it out clean as a whistle. Great bowl.
all right, skipper's bowls. There's still plenty of room here. Yeah. Now, the difficulty for Murray Chapman here is just sneaking up through that little funnel between the grey bowl and the Carnival Evolve.
Okay, well, he's got plenty of weight. He looks like he could even trail the jack here, Big Murray. Oh, dear. Not quite. Still finds himself in a spot of bother. Probably 3, possibly 4 down. Mick Rowe sends his down on the forehand. He's given it a bit more air. Only got to beat his outside one on the left there to count. Weight looks okay. The everlasting gobstopper coming into the picture now. It will be a counter.
Festival of colours there.
That's it.
All right, now Big Murray with his first bowl has put himself under a little pressure here. He needs to draw within a yard. He's a handful down probably.
He certainly is, and I think he may still be a handful down after this one. I think he's a bit wide and heavy.
Yeah. Okay.
So Paul Rose is saying
it's the same bowl. Just got to play the same bowl.
Play the same shot.
He's in the same area.
Do you think it's 5?
I think there's a measure for the 5th at the moment. Now, has he got enough here to sneak past? I think he's in.
I think he is. So we'll get a bit of an indication here what we think it is.
I don't think that wide Carnival's in. I think it.
The one at Luke Stevens' feet, you think that's in? That's the one that seems to be set. So the question is, which is the nearest Taren Point bowl?
Yep. Looks like it's that front grey one that they're going to there. So they're going to go round the clock now, viewers. We'll see what we can do.
That's well in.
There's 2.
That's got to be in.
It's 3.
4.
4.
That's got to be in.
5.
Now this is the one in contention.
I don't think it is. I think it's just out.
5. Handful.
So it is. It was like a bit of Thunderbirds, wasn't it? 5. 4. 3.
Now in a 12 end game, 5 shots is a serious pickup.
Yeah.
So it was 5 to the Rose. What's going on here now?
Or they've forgotten how many they counted. Oh, there's a
five.
difference of opinion. It was 5.
It was 5.
Yeah, it was 5, boys.
Yeah,
Thank
I think
you. Yep.
the problem was that one had gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Out
kicked
of-
it in a different direction.
That's right. That's all it was, and the numbers were too big.
Those are too big. Correctamundo. So that jumps out to a 7-4 lead on 5.
How quickly a game can change.
Yeah, absolutely, that man.
But even in a 12 end game, dropping him in that first half of it, it's not as bad as dropping him in the bottom half.
Yeah. I mean, you know what your job is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him closer. That's your job.
Voice of reason, Tony Scott.
Voice of reason, sure. So, Paul Rowe gets us underway. Pick up a 5 they did on the last end, the Rose.
Now, quiet on the comments. So, anybody watching from any of our friends from Newcastle watching?
Anyone from Newcastle, drop us a line. Let us know if you're watching any of the Ken Metham today. Remember, we have rounds 3 and 4 brought to you live, exclusively YouTube Live Sports after lunch. But at the moment, we have an interesting tussle here. Good shot there by Luke Stevens.
And conditions are excellent at the moment. The breeze has dropped. There's no rain.
No. That dirty big cloud in front of us, that man. Which way is that going?
That's gone past us.
Got past us. Happy with that?
I'm happy.
Greggy
with
gets
that.
he gets the weather map out, so that's a bonus. And not a bad reply there by Paul Rowe.
Some good leading on this end. The Molly Duker, Luke Stevens, looking to add to the one he's holding. He's up on that narrow hand. Fair line. Oh, Big Murray likes it.
He does. He got excited there, Big Murray, didn't he?
And that's the attitude. Just plug away now.
Yeah.
5 behind. Plenty of time. I know it's a short game, but nothing to stop them getting back into this.
Not at all. So 2 good bowls by Luke Stevens. The crossover. A little bit of breeze has changed around and coming in the other direction now, I notice.
All right, that's the last time I talk about the weather.
Yep. So Mick Rowe down on his backhand. And he's probably just a tad quick, but if he lands that...
You've got to be happy with that line, but
Yep,
he's just
certainly.
that little bit over.
So Big Murray down on his backhand as well. That line shouldn't be too bad. Luke Stevens is happy with it. Is he going to run the distance? Not quite.
Not a bad shot all the same. Doesn't make it any easier for Mick Rowe. In fact, it's forced Mick onto his forehand, which, for what it's worth, I think is the kind of hand still.
Yeah, for sure. There's wide hand's definitely the better one. Ooh.
And you can see the turn on that hand.
Yeah.
You've got to let the bowl do the work for you.
You do. Murray Chapman.
You can hear the wind now again, I think.
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
coming,
picked up again.
coming through the side of the gazebo this time. So
There's Big Murray.
Chapman
Land that.
lands that.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? I'll take it, he says, Big Murray. What's the weather forecast, Greggy? Did you have a look?
No, I was trying to see how New South Wales were going in the men and women of the Australian side.
Oh,
the scores aren't there yet.
Okay, well, if you do get an update, I'm sure our viewers would be interested to know.
Mm-hmm.
So the Australian Sides Championship being contested in Devonport, Tasmania, as we speak.
Yep. Good old Devonport. Good place, Devonport.
And that from a former Tasman.
Former Devonportian. Lived there for many years. But the bowling club wasn't there, of course, when I was there. It was at a different place.
Devonport, last time I was there, and it is a few years ago, they were doing a major development on the seafront.
Yes.
Big promenade and
Yep.
boardwalk and all
Yep.
that.
I think it's finished.
Well, I hope so. That was about 15 years ago.
Oh, is that when you were the young Casey Stoner?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. The only MotoGP rider who wasn't actually in the MotoGP.
Oh, pretty good. Looks like a few bowlers, champions when they're not really champions.
That's right.
Good shot there, well played. Luke Stevens playing pretty good.
Yeah, there's not much showing up on the radar.
Oh, shit. As you can, viewers, we are keeping a good eye on the weather here. So down on the forehand comes Paul Rowe. That hand, as we've spoken about all day, is quite wide, and that little bit of breeze has got up again. It's just coming through to the right of us now, but still forcing those bowls on that ditch side to certainly move. Luke Stevens wearing the new Adidas Bowls shoes by the looks of things. On the forehand, got the elephant trunk delivery there, Luke.
Oh, he didn't like it.
No, he didn't.
It wide out of the hand, he knew it.
Yep.
Now I've got another message here from Michael Thorne.
Michael Thorne, yes. What does he say? It's give the old bloke a microphone.
I've already got one.
Yeah. I wonder who he's talking about. No, I think he was talking about the old bloke. He was go Harley, go.
Oh, righto. Yeah. If you want to clarify, Michael, slip your sunglasses off.
Yeah.
Start typing.
Start typing. Yeah, let us know, Michael Thorne. Get the Makos off. We did christen you the Makos because we thought he was wearing the Mako sunglasses. What brand were they?
I can't remember that.
That was funny.
We certainly plugged Mako enough.
We certainly did.
All right, here comes the Carnival Evolve.
Yep,
out of
Mick
the hand
Rowe.
of Mick Rowe.
Are we after 3 pairs of Makos?
Yeah, maybe. So down on the forehand.
Looking for some turn. He's
every chance, gets off it. Has he turned it in enough?
Whoa.
I think he has. He has. Paul's happy with it.
Up went the finger.
Well
from Paul
played, the
Digby
skipper
Rowe.
for St John's Park, Mick Rowe. Brings Big Murray onto the mat.
Oh, Murray's reaching up here. What's...
Yeah, I don't know if it's... I'll tell you what, he's not a mile away, Big Murray.
What, it's trying to hold.
Now, you wouldn't think he'd get through that hole, would you?
No, and when he let it go, I thought he's pulled the head off this and it held and held. And in fact, he probably wanted it to let go a little bit to get the shot bowled.
Yeah. So Mick Rowe played a really good one, turned Paul's bowl in for shot before. Paul's not convinced that he's going to reach.
Nuisance value? No,
not quite, still cut across. Yeah. So Murray Chapman now.
Needs a result here.
Does need a result. Down on his backhand again, I think. He was very narrow then. I thought that when he let it go.
Yes, he actually nearly... He fell narrow across that bowl.
So it is 1 to the Rose, 8-4 on 6. 8-4 on 6.
I'm going to call them your boat. That team? Because it's row, row your boat.
Row, row your boat.
2 rows.
Oh, 2 rows.
Your boat.
That's funny. I like it. 8-4 on 6. Now spectators are back, which is very good.
So Paul Rowe, leader for your boat, coming in. Looks to be a very solid starter. He got a touch of it. Yes.
Yeah, good shot, Paul Rowe.
They're playing very steady, aren't they?
They are.
They are, yep. Remember, they did lose the first end.
Well, they were down 4-2 from memory.
They were 4-2, yeah. So Luke Stevens play his first one, the Molly Duker, as the boys have called him.
That's a pretty good reply.
Yeah, not bad on that tight side.
So Paul Rowe playing his wide backhand. That wind is really getting up now. He should get plenty of draw out of this bowl.
Yeah. It's blowing everything around.
There he comes. That's another solid bowl.
Starting the spin. A pretty good starter.
Yeah.
Good second bowl, rather.
Yep. 2 good bowls from Paul Rowe.
So Luke Stevens on his backhand lets it go.
He's favouring this tighter hand, Luke Stevens.
And I think he might be just a little bit quick with that one.
Might keep going to the ditch, I think that
I
one.
think you're right.
Oh no, it's pulled up.
It's pulled up.
Oh, no.
Could
See
be
it right on the
useful
back
later
there,
on.
viewers. The Lux building.
I think they've got enough free advertising.
Yeah, wow. As we can see, it is 2 to Paul Rowe. Got a little bit brighter, I just noticed here. And Mick Rowe sends his evolves.
Turned his back on it already.
Not happy with it. His line was good.
Yeah, just the weight again.
Came out too well.
Did. Big Murray now. We need to slow everything down. Drop the last couple of ends. Had a 4-1 lead. 4-2 lead. Drop the last 6 shots. After the big running shot earlier played by Paul Rowe, but his skipper called him. Made a 5 out of it. So Mick Rowe on his backhand. Weight looks good here.
Carnival of colour. Look
Doesn't
out.
want to be given
Whoa.
away.
Whoa.
He'll stick with it, so it still is 1. Good shot, kisses the baby.
1 up to 1 up.
So
Now what's big?
Big Murray can play something similar on the forehand. Sit the bowl, trail the jack for 2. Sends it now on its way. Tell you what, he's not a mile away here, Big Murray. Will he get some finish on it? He'll get some finish on it, all right.
Bomb.
Big Murray has played a screamer. Well played. And turned it into 1. That looks like a winner from Big Murray.
Space age graphics. It's incredible what you do.
Oh. So it is up and down for shot, is it? No, I think it is 1. Pretty sure it's 1 to Chapman and Stevens with the grey bow of Luke Stevens.
Yeah, I'd be having a look at the second as well. But it's going to change, I think, because here's Paul Rowe playing weight on his forehand.
Yep.
He's arriving through those bowls.
Down he comes. The Sutherlandshire Digby looking down on his forehand.
Can he get
Might
some help?
get a feather. Oh, well, he definitely is 2 now, I think, that man.
Yeah, I can read bowls ahead.
You can. So Luke Stevens on his backhand, holding 2, we believe. Definitely 1, but we believe it's 2. Quite surprised he didn't play the other side.
Yeah.
Well, I have to say, Luke Stevens was on the mat there, ready to play, and his skipper did try to signal him. So,
Well, it's not going to matter because he's just drawn another one.
well, he knew what he was doing.
Big Luke.
He knew exactly what he was doing. But it's true, he had decided what he was going to play, and the skipper was, I think, going to call him on the other hand.
So on the forehand now, Paul Rowe, as we said, in all seriousness, is playing very, very well. Played some big bowls already. He's playing the running shot again. The sexy bender, I think it's going to bend too much.
Didn't miss by that much in the
No,
end.
not at all.
Now this is turning an interesting end. Yeah.
Yeah, now Big Murray has told him to turn it over. That's right. It's certainly a forehand shot for you, Luke Stevens. The
Molly
wider
Duca.
side. The Molly Duca. Lefty Stevens, down he comes. Has he given enough air? I don't know if he has. No, he's not. He's not happy with it.
Oh, you could stick it on the back of something here. Oh! Now that's changed everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still shot, but it's a very different head now.
It certainly is. It certainly is.
I don't know that that's helped them. Be interesting to see what...
So it's it looks like it'll be a forehand shot for Mick Rowe now.
Now, if he can get on to the outside edge of the pale blue, the white one, he could also get the greys. I don't know whether that's a possibility with weight.
Or he just gets a feather of a jack and sends it out here too.
Yeah,
you
true.
can turn that into a few here and forces Big Murray onto the other hand.
What are you seeing, Greg?
I'm liking the shot that young Digby just called just then.
Yep.
Off the grey.
Back onto the jack.
Towards the jack. Yeah.
Spit it out,
Yeah.
There are a few options there. If you're fraction tight, you get the front one.
With his first one, it's worth sort of getting that, and then if he plays it, he's given himself a good shot for his last bowl.
Yep.
All right, Carnival Mick Rowe.
So Mick Rowe, Carnival Mick Rowe. Down he comes with the Optimas on the forehand.
Evolve.
The Evolves, I apologise. The Optimas belong to Luke Stevens. I would love a Coke with a glass of ice, please.
Coke Zero or Coke?
Normal. Yeah. Did you get something, boys? Or? Yeah. So Big Big Muzza, Murray Chapman.
Now, he would have loved an extra yard, I think.
Yeah, he would have.
If you look out to the right of the head here, you can see a selection of Carnivals and Maroons that belong to this man.
And that's what he's playing for. I don't know if he's going to get back to it, though.
Not with that way.
No.
Look how straight that's going.
Yeah.
That's the way that hand has been playing all day.
It certainly has.
I loved his weight for that shot, I've got to say.
Yep, I agree. Big Muzza Chapman now on the backhand.
No mucking around.
Be interesting to see what the count is if nothing changes here.
Yeah. Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 1?
He's just turning across the head. It's a very fair effort. Now, let's have a look-see. We'll take the bowl out, Luke. Have a proper look.
It's just 1.
1, all right.
So 1.
Well, that keeps things reasonably tight.
Yeah, 8-5 on 7, so we're over the hump.
This game seems to be moving really quickly.
It does, yeah, compared to the other one.
It's moving quickly towards lunch. Not the first time I've mentioned it.
Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe we get lunch. I think.
Well, I hope so.
I do think.
Chicken schnitzel.
As long as it's not Caesar salad. Like the Barry Salter lunch. Oh, it was fantastic.
You become a connoisseur of club
Luke
lunches.
Stevens. Club lunches, yeah. Like the champ. Not a bad starter. So I'll pass a little bit.
Now this is a much shorter end. The mat's back, but the kitty's a long way up the green.
And a pretty good starter too, just quietly by Paul Rowe. And Luke Stevens, the Molly Duker, the left-hander. I can't stop saying it now, Molly Duker.
Yeah, it's your new word.
It's a good word, Molly Duker.
I'm shocked you've not heard it before.
Never heard of it.
Pretty fair effort from
Luke Stevens.
Stevens there.
So Paul Rowe again, down on the tight side. Looks like he's figured out the line on this side of the green. Thank you.
Being looked after here at the point.
Certainly am. So that's definitely 1. 8-5 on your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard. Remember, our tournament wouldn't be going ahead without major sponsors like KW Property Excellence, Fire Control Solutions, Walker Accounts and Business Advisors, and the many others that contribute to running an event like this, the Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. Big Murray Chapman, 1 down on the backhand.
Got a great line for this
He's
shot.
close.
Here's Luke waving it in.
Good shot. He's got the hole, Big Murray. So Mick Rowe.
Mick Rowe. He won't stand for this.
No, he won't. No, he's not going to stand for it, Mick Rowe.
In he comes.
I'll tell you what, he hasn't played this too bad. The boy from St John's Park turns it out to make sure that it is 1, possibly 2.
As I say, Mick Rowe, No plays for the carnival, but himself, no fanfare. Just gets on with the job.
Yes. It just gets on with the job. You are right. Yeah.
Murray Chapman, big Murray Chapman, not to be outdone. In he comes. He's just run through a fraction.
Yeah.
Had a terrific line. Mick Rowe changes hand on his backhand, looking.
He's got to land those 2 white bowls of Murray Chapman to count.
Just tuck Kitty around the corner.
Hasn't played this too bad either.
That's 2 excellent.
He'll just
bowls.
dead draw it.
Yep. That bowl wanted to turn so badly.
Good shot by Mick Rowe.
They're important bowls at this stage in the game.
Absolutely, holding 2, maybe 3. So it's going to bring our mate Luke Stevens onto the mat. The left-hander. There's a couple of options here for him, but I think he'd prefer to be on his forehand.
And he is. He took a long deep breath before this one because he understands the pressure here that they really need a bowl in the head, something to work with.
They do. He's not going to get back to the target though.
That brings Paul Rowe back. He's on this wide hand.
So Digby, Paul Digby Rowe.
He gets through and sits
Yeah,
in the middle there.
he splits that. That's a really good shot, isn't it? He takes away that opportunity for them to score, for Luke Stevens or Big Murray Chapman to trail that jack down the line. So it's a good split there by Paul Rowe. Luke Stevens changed hands, got onto the white side. I find that bit
Strange choice.
extraordinary, a strange choice. Don't know if there's much option there, but if he dead draws it, we'll make us all look like fools, and he's every chance of doing it. Not quite. Great try, Luke Stevens.
Unfortunately, both his bowls there are finished short.
Yeah.
You know, the old story. You really need to arrive in those situations, 2 or 3 down.
Certainly do. Paul Rowe coming into his own now. Good shot there. Nothing wrong with that one.
Skipper Mick Rowe was waving it in. It's finished jack high, a fraction wide.
A little tuck around the corner too from Mick Rowe. That could be a good shot. Suddenly it got a lot brighter as we got the sun poked through a hole somewhere. Not sure.
Oh, it's glary all of a sudden.
It's glary all of a sudden, correct.
We only had Mako sunglasses.
Yeah, what's going on there? Drop us a line, drop us a comment, viewers.
Big Murray Chapman on his backhand. I really feel like this is a crucial moment. If they drop another score here, it'd be very hard to come back. He's going to use that.
Ooh.
Gee, if he got just a lighter touch off that, he would have glided right in for the shot.
Now we'll see what happens here with Mick Rowe. He's opting to stay on the forehand.
With Big Murray Chapman's bowl in the way there, on the line.
On that line it was hard.
Yeah, because they're so straight.
Now he gets to these white ones here.
Oh, well, that's a pretty good result, isn't it?
So Big Murray.
You need it now, Murray.
Yep. Down on the backhand. Sends it.
Oh, he's having a long hard look.
Yeah.
He likes it. I think he likes it.
He does. He does like it. Has he got enough pudding? Hasn't sent it. Maybe second shot, is it?
It's not far off second. Paul Rowe having a look.
Yeah.
2, maybe 3 was the call.
Wow.
Well, that's deceiving.
And then Luke Stevens has put his hands on his head. He's not happy. He's turning around.
Here's the carnival of
Probably a
colour
bit
coming
disappointed
down
with his
on the
too.
white hand.
And down comes the carnival. Yep, the everlasting gobstopper on its way.
Oh, he's riding it in.
Oh, I think he's done enough, has he?
Has he? Let's have a look. So they take 1 out, and now they're having a look. That's 2.
Possibly.
Digby's put his foot on the third.
No, they're having a measure. Crucial moment.
So they're not in the count.
2
So they're
out.
measuring for 3. He's got these hands up. It is 3.
Yep, 3 shots.
3 shots.
So 3 to the Rose. They jump into 11-5 lead on 8. $11-5 on 8. Interesting stuff. Paul Rowe gets us underway again, playing an exceptional game. Here's Paul.
Your boat, the 2 rows, are playing very, very well.
They are.
And it's funny, Paul Rowe, the lead, is leading very well, but he's also played the big conversion
He has.
shots.
Twice he's played big conversion shots. Yeah.
And it's put his skipper, Mick Rowe, in a position where he can add. You know, Mick Rowe's just played a lot of really solid shots.
He has. He's put Big Murray Chapman under pressure. And that's another one from Luke Stevens. It's a little bit loose. He wouldn't be happy with that one. Sure be saying to himself that, just try and make that correction, especially when he plays that wider side, the kinder side. But Paul Rowe playing great. Now Luke Stevens needs to make this correction here.
Luke's a little frustrated with the way things are going,
I
but
think
you
he is.
just need to slow down.
Yes, that's it.
Just not every bowl has to be the winning bowl. Just build that head.
Exactly. Just get as close as you can.
Now he's heavy.
He's a bit quick.
Yeah.
He's not too happy with that one. We'll sail through. The rows do look like brothers, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll check on that later,
We
viewers.
will. We'll get that stat for you. We
And
need.
if you do happen to know, drop us a comment.
Let us know. So they head up now. Mick Rowe will get to bowl first. 11-5 after 8 on your Callaghan Collision Centre scoreboard. And down on his backhand. With the Evolves. It's hard to judge the weight with them because of the multicolours, but who needs to care about judging the weight when you can just bowl them like that? What a great shot.
That's a really good shot.
Big Murray has been put under immense pressure. Just need to cross over and say to his lead, come on Luke, settle down, take your time, we can get back in the game.
This is a good shot by Big Murray.
Big Murray, he's going to land it to score.
Oh, well
Great
played,
shot, Murray
well played.
Chapman, well played.
When the,
The
moment
scorcher.
arrived, when
The
the moment
scorcher.
arrived, Murray rose.
He
to the
did.
occasion.
Murray rose. Yeah,
Murray
very good.
rose. Did you see what I did there?
I did. Yeah, the scorcher.
But here, Mick Rowe.
Going to swing past. Great effort though by Mick Rowe. It's the head. There's that Murray Chapman bowl.
Here he comes again. Luke likes it. He's clapping it
Yeah,
in.
he is.
Run it out, Murray. Come
Big
on.
Murray.
Push, son.
Not quite.
It's going to change the shot, I think, for your boat. Row. We may see a shot. Well, it'll be interesting to see what he's going to play here. It's the pretty straight hand on what would be Paul Rowe's forehand.
Yeah. I think that's probably the best shot for him.
Yeah.
I think the forehand there, just a bit of a trail of the jack, turn it into 2. Doesn't need to do anything silly. Just a forehand draw. Line doesn't look too bad from here. Maybe he's going to hang a little bit. He's not.
It's coming.
He's coming now. Going to get his own, but
Gee, that's
not
a
an
mighty
issue.
Effort.
It was.
Mighty effort. Oh, that's a difficult hand.
So Luke Stevens needs to build this head for his skipper Big Murray. What's his line like?
Is he reaching?
Yeah, I think his weight may have, he might have been a couple of feet short.
Yeah.
So Paul Digby Rowe down again.
little niggle.
Yeah, he's played a bit of a dipsy doodle shot here. I don't know if he's going to hold though. We do see that occasional one that does drift right at the death. Razor's got some fans. Luke Stevens will have a couple too if he can play a bomb here. Oh, Big Murray stepped in front of the camera. Follow protocol. Thank you, Big Murray. What's he going to do here?
He just got caught out there in much better weight, but he got caught out wide there.
He certainly did.
I admit to not knowing much about Luke Stevens as a bowler, but gee, I'd love to see a good coach get with him.
I was thinking the same thing. The first thing I would eradicate for him, and this is nothing against you as an individual or a competitor, my friend, but the first thing I would get rid of is called the elephant trunk syndrome, because when you let the bowl go, it's like when you put the ball in that clown's mouth at the circus, no one knows where that arm is. When you let it go, those guys who just go like this, it's like the circus clown.
Yep.
You know that game?
Yep.
So that's the first thing we need to fix, old mate. So down comes Mick Rowe. Just going to sail past. You could see what his intention was.
Got the best two there at the back, hasn't he?
He has, yeah, he does. We have a bit of a look there, Greggy.
Oh, and little Digby's at the back,
Yep.
right behind him as well.
They've got everything covered.
Yeah.
So down comes Big Muzza.
He's going to fall short. He's holding one. Oh, it wasn't that short in the end. But
So does Mick
got
Rowe
caught
play
one.
the same shot?
I think it's worth.
Yeah. Sit that white through.
They've got a few shots to play with there, so.
Here he comes.
He does, Mick Rowe.
Yeah, the spinning wheel of doom. The carnival
Tell
is
you
on
what,
the
he's
way.
close.
I like
He's
this.
close.
I like
Mick
this.
Rowe. Oh, he's just missed it. Great try.
All three of us had the spotty swoop.
Oh, we
going.
did. We all did the wave. We all did the
swoop.
swoopy. But it's going to be one to Big Muzza, and Luke Stevens look like they're going to score here.
That one's dropped.
Just going to hang on him.
You can see that group of bowlers that have been caught out there
You can.
on that narrow hand.
So it was one.
Now,
So they get off 5.
Luke Stevens has the mat. We just want to go back for a second. You'll see here when he plays his bowl what Tony Scott's talking about with the elephant trunk, that the follow through doesn't always go in the same direction.
No, it doesn't.
Like that. The other thing is, you can see Luke is a competitor. He's very keen to win.
Yep.
And what it means sometimes is that before he's let the bowl go, he is standing up.
Correct. It's just a little bit of adrenaline, a little bit of excitement, just slow it all down. The gauntlet is spot on.
That was probably one of his better deliveries.
Yes, it was actually.
Thanks. And you see the result. Very good starter.
Yeah.
Very, very good starter.
Just take your time, buddy. You maybe heard us on the crossover. Well, good bowl, Luke Stevens. So Paul Rowe
Been very consistent.
has
Paul.
played very well.
Now, the question is, will this bowl hold? It's trying. Look how far it holds. That's a very,
very good shot by Paul Rowe. Something like your first one, Luke. You'll be in the area. That's better. Much, much better. And I bet you have more control over it too, buddy. Than you have.
Two good bowls.
Two good bowls by Luke Stevens. When he gets that left arm, controls it like a machine. That's the outcome. Paul Rowe, backhand.
A man with the matching shoes and matching with these bowls.
Well, and that's a nice touch.
It is a nice touch.
I'm just glad that his skipper doesn't have matching. Otherwise, he'd have carnival
Wow.
shoes.
And 4 good bowls by the Leeds.
Yeah, very good leading.
Well played. Very, very good.
And it's true that some of the leading has been inconsistent in this game, but they're 4 excellent bowls.
Certainly is. So it brings Big Murray Chapman on. 11-6 after 9. Need to score this end. Do the Taren Point Scorchers. And 2 good bowls by Luke Stevens. Will certainly help that cause. Big Murray.
Wind just getting up again.
Yeah, feel it, hear it. Backhand, Big Murray. Has construction ceased for the day?
They're at least having lunch.
Having
That's
lunch,
a
I
good
guess,
thing.
probably before all the bowlers go in.
Yeah.
It's a bit strong by Big Murray. So Mick Rowe, he'll be playing that side too. Hasn't played this with enough weight. Probably thought it was a shot on the other hand, to be honest, but anyway.
Yes, I think you're onto something there, Uncle.
Yep. Big Murray Chapman. He's tightened this up a tad. Looks good to there. Looks good to there. Murray
shot.
Chapman, that is a great bowl. Turned it into possibly three.
3 shots.
Great shot by the Scorcher. It's got to be a forehand draw. Yep, correct. Good call.
And I am happy to see people getting onto this hand, to be honest.
Yeah.
They've been battling the other hand, I reckon.
And he's played some bombs on this side too. And he looks okay. Will he get back in time?
Run, fella.
Come down to his weight.
Oh, great effort. His line was sensational.
Yeah.
Finds himself 3 down.
And you know, that weight there, you arrive on anything there, you can get a result.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
The
he's got
wide
a nice
maroon
wall
one,
there to sit on.
Yep. And that raises the question, why wouldn't he have just thrown it a bit harder?
Yeah. If you're short, throw it harder. If you're heavy, throw it softer. Luke Stevens, in the meantime, played 2 crackers.
Play their shot.
That's what he's called him, hasn't he?
No,
he's going on the forehand. I think Big Murray called him. I think he wanted to play the backhand, Greggy.
He did.
Yep. But he's down on the forehand. Hasn't played it too bad either.
Big Murray likes it.
He does.
He's encouraging it.
Luke Stevens, 3 good bowls, buddy. Well played. Very good rocks.
That's in a really good position too, because you know that your boat combination is going to be arriving there.
And it's the first time that we've probably found Paul Rose being under pressure.
Yeah.
So he's getting some
he's
drift
responded
now.
well. I tell you, he's responded well.
Yeah,
Any contact here?
Oh dear, a bit unlucky, but a good bowl regardless.
It's a good shot. He could have got a much better result out of that.
Yeah, agreed. But Luke Stevens probably played his best end of the game here. Forehand again. He's not happy with it. No, not happy.
But, you know, bowls have stood a long way on this hand.
Yeah, they have, and he's not going to do any damage, and it's probably going to be a bonus for him.
Well, that's made it a lot more difficult for the your-boat combination.
It has. Paul Rowe down on his forehand, looking for that drift.
I like that line.
Yeah, he's not a mile away. If he gets that same skunk, probably just going to miss it. Oh dear, not through lack of trying. He may only be 1 down now. See if we can see.
It's very difficult to know whether the maroon bowl on the right, as we're currently looking at it, just behind the head, is a counter.
Yeah.
Look, yes, you see the bowl I mean there at 9 o'clock. No.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that is hard to tell.
The Razor
Supporting
Pierce,
Razor.
The Razor Pierce fan club's still vocal.
Big Murray Chapman down on his backhand here. Holding 1, possibly 2. Gets a skunk off that. He will set, stay.
Oh, that's close.
That's close.
So they're having a look here, the Rose, the your-boat combination.
Now, there's a mat being thrown there. That wasn't not much happiness going on with that one. So Mick Rowe. Down he comes on his backhand, isn't he? He's been tight.
Yeah.
Yep. Weight was okay.
Yeah.
Honest to God, not sure what he was trying to achieve out of that shot.
I've got to say, That's a very difficult shot because you'd have
Yep.
to play flush onto the front white one
Yeah,
to
you've got to
get
hit
any
that
kind of
and
result.
dodge that in the process. Yeah,
Yeah.
very hard. Anyway, Big Murray Chapman.
Is he looking for the wiki woo?
Oh, dear.
Oh man, that's
Wow.
made a big count.
We could be,
4?
yeah, we could be have new leaders here.
I've got to say I didn't see that happening, but it hasn't it changed things.
It could be more than 4. Oh no, no, I think it's only
It's only 3, isn't it?
could be 3. Yeah, you're possibly right. I think it's all these 3, maybe that one.
I thought the grey one might be in, but we don't know at this
Yeah.
stage. So
Anyway, Mick Rowe might have other ideas.
Skipper Mick Rowe has been down to have a look. He's had a discussion with his lead, Paul. He's taking his time back to the mat. He grabs the carnival. He's on his forehand.
Mick Rowe. Let's go now on his forehand. How's he looking?
He's got his lead interested. Will it come? Will it come?
Don't know if it's going to get back in time.
Tell you
Not
what,
quite.
this is going to change things.
Certainly is.
Have a good look, fellas. 3. I think it's...
We've taken 3 out, so we're pulling out the Walker Accountants and Business Advisors tape measure. You'd like that one, Boydie, wouldn't you? Stole that from you. 3. 11-9 on 10.
Another good finish coming. 2 ends to play. Only a couple of difference.
Yeah, you were right. 11-9 on 10. Up and back. Let's see what sort of length we got here.
So the mat's up a long way here. So it ends up being not much more than a medium length end.
Luke Stevens
Luke Stevens
played one of his better ends on the last end.
He did. Persisting with this tighter hand.
Yep.
Just got to run.
Yeah, I think he's going to run okay. Pretty good starter by Luke Stevens here.
Start.
Good shot.
Very good start.
Paul Rowe on his backhand. Hasn't played this too bad either. If he holds his line in, going to hold up long enough. I think he has. Great shot, Paul Rowe. 2 good bowls by the Leeds.
Gee, that's a big bowl.
It was.
Big shot.
So that's brought Luke Stevens over to the wide hand. On his forehand is a Molly Duca.
Ollie Duca. Luke Stevens. Forehand. No elephant trunk syndrome, Lukey. Just let him go, son. Down he comes.
Keep running.
Just going to get under, but he gets enough punch on it.
Yeah, these...
Is he going to stay on the same side, Paul Rowe? No need to change. There's plenty of draw there. Down on his backhand. Get some spin here. It's 2 good bowls by Paul Rowe. Well played. Both counters, crucial time, end 11, and end the Chapmans will need. Team Chapman will need to win.
Now I reckon Big Murray's walking back, and he's got a picture in his mind already of reaching on this wide hand through those shot bowls, unless he wants to try and draw it cold on the difficult narrow hand.
Big Murray. See what he does. Got the fingers spread. Sends it down on the tight side. Murray Chapman. See, I tell you what.
It's holding.
Going to sail past piece of the
that's
kitty,
the
not
problem.
quite.
I don't think he really needed that sort of...
No, I think you're right, Greggy. I think he was a bit quick. So Mick Rowe.
With that kind of weight on the tight hand, you are never going to get that shot bowl flush.
No
it just
way.
will not turn onto that.
No, not at all. And
So
Mick
you're
Rowe's
either
figured
draw-
that out. He's going behind. He's drawn to the tee, and he's done that. Good shot.
So you can't play 2 shots here. You've got to draw it cold or somehow go big.
Correct. Big Murray Chapman again. And I think he got a 50-50.
Yeah, they're going to...
A bit wide and a bit big.
Two really wasted bowls, boy.
Yep. Mick Rowe. He'll just take that opportunity to draw now, and he may have gone a bit narrow, has he?
No, I think he's okay.
No, he's okay.
Oh, the carnival
He's
of colour.
okay. You've got Mick Feast, you've got Mick Flurry, you've got Mick Oz, and now you've got Mick Rowe. Great shot by the skipper. I've been waiting 3 years to say that. He hasn't played a bowl. Great shot then, though.
Very good shot. Very good shot. This has turned into a bit of a topsy-turvy affair, this game. You know, you think the last end that Team Chapman was making a run, but now they are in all kinds of trouble here.
They certainly are. Luke Stevens needs to play a cracker here. The left-hander.
On this tight end, his backhand.
Yep. He's played with some of his better bowls on that side of the green too, just the last end in particular. I think this one here, I think he's sent it out a little bit wide there. Weight's good. Weight's really good. Yeah. If you were Murray Chapman, would you get Luke? He's got 1 left on this end. Would you get him to open up his shoulder blades and try and scatter something?
I think I would, because I think they're just playing into a trap by persisting on that tight hand, where you try and draw and it hangs out, so you play a little more weight and you've got a wasted bowl as it sails through.
He's finding himself 4 down now.
Yeah, he is. He's in a bit of trouble. So he's played this one tighter, there's no doubt. Does he have the weight? I tell you what,
he's close.
Very close.
But
He's going to get the... Oh, dear, but he has given Murray Chapman a chance. Paul Rowe.
They're having a little think, wide hand.
Yep.
That's right. Get into that gap there. You could almost still count and be just past the head.
Correct. On his way down now. Just got to pass the grey. Doesn't need to fatten the target.
And just sit.
Just sit.
No harm
Correct.
done.
Yep. Not too bad there at all.
Well, Big Murray thriving on pressure, I hope, because he's under some.
I think he is. See what he can do. Big Murray, man for all seasons. Man for the job. And he is a scorcher. He's still wearing a name badge, which you don't see very often.
No.
Down he comes, Murray Chapman. Oh, he's given a little bit of a dipsy-doodle, a little bit of a hop, skip and jump there. Sits that bowl.
Oh, that's 1 out.
Oh dear.
3 down by the look of it.
3 down.
Still 3.
Wisely persisting with this wide hand. Leave that open on the other hand and watch him sail through.
Yep.
What have you done here, Mick, with the Festival of Colour?
Festival of Colour, Mick Rowe.
Well, if you can get it to turn to there, that's a great idea.
Right.
That's the
It's
problem.
not that easy. So down he comes, Big Murray Chapman. Line doesn't look too bad again. He's give this every chance. He's very close here, you know.
Hello.
He's very close, Big Murray. He's more than close. That is a great shot.
Cracker.
Kept us in the match. Murray Chapman, take a bow.
Mick Rowe striding down the green now. What is available for the Yuleboat combination? They would have been thinking. It would have been hard not to think, we've got this. We've got 3 shots here.
Oh, yeah.
And then Big Murray steps onto the mat, had different ideas.
Yeah, cool, calm and collected Big Murray Chapman. Got to say, he looks a bit like a Rambo lookalike.
Rambo?
Yeah.
What if Rambo was twice the height?
Just the facial features.
Oh, yeah.
Twice the size of Rambo.
But otherwise,
Just the facial features. Just the facial features.
If you're watching Chris Ramblage, greetings,
Yeah.
my old friend.
He's probably playing bowls. He's bowls junkie. He's on fire at the moment too. He's in everything. He's back in the zone side, roll Ramblage. So that's going to make it 11-10 with 1 in to go. What a great bowl by Big Murray Chapman.
Didn't that save some?
It certainly did. 11-10. 11-10 going home.
So Luke Stevens brings the mat well up the green again.
We went to the next round. No, be careful. First game is front. First game that game, we just praised.
All right, comes down to this.
It certainly does.
Luke Stevens on the mat with on his forehand, tight side of the green.
Last end of the match.
Not sure about it.
No.
It will hold a long way, but it was always narrow. Jeez, it's coming back.
Almost went against the boys.
Yeah, it finished a lot closer than it started.
It certainly did.
Paul Rowe following him down.
Yep, his line looks pretty
This
good.
looks
Weight
an
looks
excellent
okay as
line.
well. Might just be a little bit quick. He won't be disappointed though.
It's gone to a very handy home. Luke Stevens, his last bowler's lead in this game.
And nice delivery too by Luke. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pull up stumps, Luke Stevens. And he will. That'll be one. Good shot. Just when Big Murray needed you. Paul Digby Rowe needs to do something similar. A few sirens I can hear going off around the place. His weight looks pretty good here. A little bit of late turn. That is a great shot. Well played, Paul Rowe.
So in the Australian Sides Championship,
Australian Sides Championship update from Greg Wright.
the men, Queensland have defeated New South Wales.
Wow.
58-45.
58, I reckon. What part did Sheriff play in that?
So Sheriff won his rink 27-16.
There you go.
Who against?
Aaron Wilson.
Okay. Well,
Nugget defeated Ben Twist 15-13.
Shawnee Ingham.
And the third rink with Kane Nelson against Schreiner was 16 all.
Okay.
So the ladder means Queensland are now on top.
Good
on
shot.
12 match points. And New South Wales at 12 match points.
How many rounds to go?
There's still 2 to go.
2 to go. They've got tomorrow, isn't it? One this afternoon, one tomorrow morning.
Mick Rowe,
One
he's
this
been
afternoon,
caught out on that
one tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So,
narrow hand. Here
Yeah, he
comes
did.
Murray Chap.
He hasn't had to play that side of the green many times, you know, that tight side of the green as Mick Rowe. Big Murray be disappointed in that one. Once again, I find it hard to believe that they're not playing the kinder side of the green when they need the victory, when they need the shots. They're playing the hardest hand on the green.
Been a feature of this game. They've all persisted, mostly persisted with this tight hand. So are they still holding one? The your bat combination is.
They've got one, maybe two.
Oh,
No, it's only one.
It's only the one.
It's only one. The maroon bowler, Paul Rowe.
right, we're confident that shot.
Yeah, I believe that shot for sure.
Right,
I don't think there's any issue with that. We'll see if we can get a better view of it. I don't think there's
Go, Ali. Yes.
any problem with that. No, it's definitely shot.
Luke
Anyway,
Stevens.
big Luke Stevens here needs to make a difference. He's only got 2 rocks left to go in the match. Trails by 1, down on his forehand, and probably a little bit erratic at times, but if anything, he's probably played better on that tight side
Racing through
than any of the others. You can see what his intention is. Trail it back to his own.
And it's actually in these last 3 or 4 ends that Luke Stevens has played his best, I think.
Yes, it is. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Yeah.
He seems to have let some of that frustration go, and he's just working on.
Good shot
Kick
here
the
by
ball
Paul
away.
Rowe. Sits on his own.
Ooh, sailed through there. Would have been alright if he sat in his own, make 2.
Yep. Luke Stevens. Here's your opportunity. Make a name for yourself, brother.
I like the way he's just slowly setting up here.
Down he comes. Line looks okay. Big Murray's happy. Big Murray's giving the clap. Is he going to get a result? He has.
Oh, yeah.
He's played it. Great shot there by Luke Stevens just when they needed it. The funny thing is, we could be sitting in an 11-all, 12-end draw.
We have seen a couple of cracking games, and if they were both draws, that would be something.
Same scores.
All right.
Wow.
Well, down to the skippers.
No, the last one was 12-all, wasn't it? Our game this morning, 12-all.
Was it 12-all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 12-all.
Okay. So 11-10 to the Your Boat combination,
Yes.
row and row.
Been the better side in the whole game, in all honesty.
It feels like
yeah,
they've been
certainly feels
the
like
much better side, but the score's not reflecting that.
No. We've got a lot of viewers on watching this game, so just remember, viewers, at the end of this match, excuse me, all the competitors and so forth will be taking lunch, and rounds 3 and 4 is a separate link on YouTube Live Sports. Easy way to get to it. You can look for the link on your Facebook if someone's shared it with you. Otherwise, just go onto YouTube, search bar YouTube Live Sports, and you'll find the upcoming games on there for you to click on and view the best broadcast, the best commentary in the game. You better be live in it. Rounds 3 and 4 after lunch. Ken Metham Prestige Pairs. Mick Rowe
What's he got here?
Too wide, I think, isn't it?
on the mat, 1 down. He's probably just a bit fast, is he? Yeah, I think so. So at the moment, live scoreboard would be 11-all.
Murray Chapman, his last bowl, his previous bowl is only just behind the head there. It was an
Yeah.
excellent shot.
So with this
He
one,
sits that maroon bowl.
don't know if he's going to get back to it though.
Oh,
No,
he's
he's
dropped
not.
all his weight.
Oh,
Oh,
Big
dear.
Murray. So we're sitting in an 11-all draw as it stands, and nothing changes.
All right, they're going to have a long, hard look at this. Do you rip at this?
Oh, I was going to say, he's got 4. When he goes on the tee, he's going to get well, I won't say that word. He's going to get a lot. He'll certainly get a lot. On the tee, he's worth a
Got
heap.
everything one.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm wrong one.
Long, Luke Stevens bowl.
I
They'd get one
I
for
thought
sure
that
anyway.
was his bowl. There it is there.
Okay, here he goes.
Is he gonna rip it?
Mick Rowe lining up. Well, it's a simpler shot than that swinging shot he was playing. Let's see what he does. Yes, he's going.
Yeah, down he comes. Will he hold? I'll tell you what, he's close. Mick Rowe! Oh, that is a bomb!
He's won the game.
That is a bomb!
What a
As we said, we
dramatic
don't
end to
need
the game.
McFlurries, we don't need McOzzers, we don't need McFeasts. We have Mick Rowe.
Row, your
boat.
boat. That is a great finish to the game. Now the kid, they're having a look. I assumed the kitty went out. I got so excited.
We're having a look.
If it was out, it was 1 to the Your Boat combination.
Yep.
But it's not out. It may be more.
Oh, it's probably... Count them up. There's a heap. 5.
Well, that is an extraordinary result. What a pickup at the end. 5 shots.
Wow. I've seen it all. A very, very strange game of bowls, boys. Very strange game of bowls.
And in shock after that. I mean, it was the right shot to play,
Yep.
but a result like that to pick up 5.
I knew he had a heap, but as I
he-
said, I thought it would have been... I didn't realise that other bowl was not theirs.
When he hit the kitty, I assumed it was going straight out of bounds.
Well, the way it went,
Yeah.
Well, that's one for the ages. What a great, interesting finish. Most importantly, Snitzel break.
Snitzel break. 16-10 after 12. Our winners are Paul Rowe from Grandviews and Mick Rowe from St John's Park, and they are victorious over a very gallant Luke Stevens and Big Murray Chapman from where are they from? They're from here, the Scorchers. Well played, gentlemen.
Well played, yes.
Well played. Are you brothers? Yes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
no worries. Very nice. So well played. So they've had a victory here. As Mark said in the broadcast, we'll try and bring you an updated scoreboard after 2 rounds after the lunch break. We'll get a copy of it for you, and we'll let you know who's sitting in what space. We've had great viewing numbers this morning already, sensational. Don't forget to jump on this afternoon. Reggae Rollers, and that's Andrew Newell from. He is the first Jamaican Commonwealth Games lawn bowler, Andrew.
Wow.
Yep. So
Wow.
how are we going, man?
Cool runnings on the green.
Cool ratings on the green. Been around a long time. He worked so hard over many years to get to represent his country, and he did it. So,
Fantastic. Welcome aboard.
did it at Commonwealth Games in the Gold Coast. Was his debut.
Amazing. That is a brilliant story. We will see you after.
We'll see you after lunch.
We will have results for
We
you.
will have lunch, and we'll just let you know quickly. Our round 3 game will be Grant Foley and Kane Carmichael from Taren Point, and they'll be taking on Chris Coupans, I think it is, and Craig Scott. Good old Craigie Scott, legend of the game from Cronulla. So game 3 will be after lunch. We're not too sure what time. I imagine, what time is it now?
It's 1 p.m. now, so it won't be a long break.
Yeah, they'll probably be about, I reckon by about 2 o'clock they'll be out here.
At the latest.
Yeah,
I'd
at
say.
the latest. So have a bit of a look at the YouTube Live Sports link, and you can click on any time, but we'll be with you very, very soon. Remember, you want the best broadcast, the best commentary